Hello, welcome back to the Anacortes Commons Room, where we're about to start our second Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament. Um, we're about to get our first game underway. This time, we have an epic HyperX Cloud 2 gaming headset worth approximately $160 for the grand prize. Good luck to all the players. It should be a fun one. Graham, are you excited for today's
Yes.
tournament? Thank you, Graham. Graham, are you, are you excited for today's tournament?
Yes.
We should see some great matches today. The first matches are best of 3, so first to 2 basically, and it's double elimination. So if you lose once, you go down to the losers bracket, and then if you lose there, you're out. And then once we hit semifinals, it's best of 5, and then grand finals is between the winner of the upper and lower brackets. So that's the setup for the tournament today. Graham, are you excited for this tournament?
Yes.
What do players need to do today to win it all? If you say win games, I'm gonna hit you.
Strategy. I believe the players need strategy.
Thank you, Graham. Great analysis from Graham Quintno here, our epic second commentator. We're just waiting on John here to set up the first match, and then we'll get underway. John. John. Yo, John. John. All right, we should be getting started any second now. Super Smash Brothers. All right. For the new people here, if you don't know what Super Smash Brothers is, it is a competitive fighting game where 2 players face off at each other, and they all have the players pick a character. Each character has a different move set. They fight each other, and as they damage each other, they rack up percent. So damage is based off percent. So you'll see a person at like 100% damage. That means once they get hit, they'll fly a lot farther. The only way you die is getting thrown off the map. So the more damage you take, the farther you go. So
Indeed.
just a quick explanation of Super Smash Brothers. It's pretty easy to follow. Just people hit things and they fly, and there's big explosions when people die. You'll figure it out.
The explosions are cool.
Thank you, Graham. Do you have anything to add? You excited? You worried?
Yes.
In a couple minutes, we'll be switching out commentators because Graham Quintno sucks.
No.
All right, Graham's only going to say yes and no. John, you ready? Who's the first match?
Am I doing good? Oh, okay.
Jamie versus Elijah. Jamie, who are you going to be playing?
Small talk.
Mario?
Like, what's the weather in Smash?
All right. Our first game is between actually the Esports Club advisor, Jamie, and Elijah Huerta. Jamie will be on the Mario. Elijah will be on the Marth. You excited for this match, Graham?
Yes.
Yes, I am too. It'll be interesting to see our Esports Club advisor go toe-to-toe with one of its members.
You like Smash?
Yes, I do like Smash, Graham. Elijah, playing the Marth. It's a melee character, sword character from Fire Emblem. Very combo heavy. Elijah's going to be looking to play the aerial game, so hopefully Jamie can dodge the grabs, stay on the ground, win it. What do you think? Yes?
I agree.
Thank you, Graham. Anything to add? Marth versus Mario?
Marth first. Well, they both begin with an M, which is unrelated but interesting. And I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
Thank you, Graham. Again, the match is a best of 3. And players are only allowed to pick from a certain map pool that has been selected by the tournament organizers. So let's see what map they pick. It's going to be looking like Spiral Mountain, which is not a legal stage, but they have it on Omega form, which just makes it just a basic stage. Going to the character select now. Elijah picking what he said. Marth. And here comes Jamie.
Oh, not
Jamie's playing the
Mario.
Banjo. Banjo and Kazooie.
An interesting pick.
A recently added character. Banjo, very interesting. He has 5 charges of his Wonder Wing, his most powerful move. You'll see the feathers at the top. That's most of his power is the Wonder Wing right there. Just used one. So once you're out of Wonder Wings, that's kind of a lot of your kill options. So Elijah's going to be looking to wait out this match, till those Wonder Wings are used, and then look to come back. So you see Banjo, huge lead to the start, just using projectiles very well. 68 to 20. Remember, the more percent racked up on a character, the farther they fly when they're hit. And once they are flown off the map, that's a stock or a life. Each character has 3 lives. Once those lives are up, the match is over, and it's best of 3. Anything to say, Graham? Well, there goes Marth for stock.
There goes Marth.
Well, as I expected, Banjo taking the early lead. Still has 4 Wonder Wings, which is huge for second stock. So it's looking pretty dominant here from Jamie. Very, very impressed. Elijah's going to need to have an answer. He's going to look to land. Look to maybe land a huge smash attack, but he's just getting destroyed right now. 77 to 72, but remember, there's another Wonder Wing. Elijah's down a stock already, so this one's looking pretty dominant so far from Jamie.
Yeah, it looks as if Jamie is definitely taking the lead on this one.
Thank you, Graham.
Yeah.
Very in-depth analysis there. Man, Jamie's just going in, just dash attack, not even leaving the ground. Elijah can't even land. So he knocks him up in the air. Just reads the landing. Bam, another dash attack. There's Elijah gone. He needs a new strategy here, and fast.
Jamie's still on the 3rd stock.
One Wonder Wing left for Jamie, so Elijah's going to look to bait that one out and then hopefully make a 3-stock comeback, which I'm not anticipating here. It's looking like this is going to be a quick one here for Jamie.
Yeah, it looks like
That's the final blow, and there goes Elijah. Great match. Nice job, Jamie. Glad to see our esports club advisors showing up on the big stage.
indeed.
Thank you, Graham. Really showing Elijah how it's done. Maybe she should be the competitor. Very nice match. Let's see who's up. Oh, wait, best of 3.
A good start to the evening.
Good start to the evening. I'd like to see Jamie run away with this one. It'll likely be another 3-stock. Jamie, it's a best of 3. Jamie didn't know it was a best of 3. She was walking away with her victory. She's got to take Elijah to town
Smart
one more
move.
time. One more time.
Just walk away while you're ahead.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what map they go to this time. Thank you, Jonah, our broadcast club. Anyways. Oh, Elijah. Is he still going to be rocking the Marth here? I'd be surprised if he did. He got clapped so hard, he needs a new strategy. He's looking around. Oh.
Pulling out the Bayonetta.
I don't know about that
Interesting pick.
Bayonetta, a absolute terror of Smash 4, but this is Smash 5, and she is absolute trash.
And Jamie is sticking with the Banjo and Kazooie. Interesting pick.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. With that 3-stock last time, can't blame her. Bayonetta, she's really just looking to get up close, land some big smash attacks, and not get off stage. Bayonetta does not have a very good recovery. Well, once she uses all of her jumps. But it's looking like Elijah's just going to be sliding around a lot, kind of copying Jamie's strat from last round. Just kind of dash attack around, wait for the landing. This one's already a little closer, 76-43. But Jamie hasn't used a Wonder Wing yet, so Elijah, same strategy. Looking to bait those out, then make a comeback late once Jamie has lost her most powerful move. Only 5 charges
Sliding
of
around
that
a
Wonder Wing.
lot.
Oh, there's the Wonder Wing. Like I said, that's a beefy one. And when you're that close to the edge, getting hit by something like that, that's certain death. And Elijah loses the stock. Elijah really likes that slide. He's just going back and forth, back and forth. I mean, it
It
has...
seems to be sort of working out for him.
The only issue I'm seeing is it will never have enough knockback to kill. It does decent damage, but it just, never does enough knockback. See, like I said there, Bayo went off stage, not a good recovery, and just dies immediately. So, this one's closer. Banjo's at 123%, but still on that 3rd stock. So, this is looking like it's going to be another wipe. Elijah just does not have an answer for this Banjo and Kazooie from Jamie. He's just sliding, but like I said, 145% still can't knock him back like at all. So he's just never going to have a kill move.
Indeed.
Thank you, Graham. Loving this analysis from my partner here. Ooh. Playing it. Yep, went off
there he
stage, didn't have
goes.
any jumps.
No good recoveries on Bayonetta.
Oh, Elijah going for the handshake. He gets it. Jamie, you should be happy with that one. You slapped him. Absolute destruction. And she's moving on.
Was that a 3-stock
That
in
was
both
3
games?
stocks both games. 2-0 double 3-stock. That's the golden series there for Jamie.
Quite impressive, if I do say so.
So Elijah's kicked down to the lower bracket. He can still claw his way back. But if he loses again in any of the matches, then he's out. Just a quick side note. There's about 4 or 5 monitors set up around the commons playing matches just because there's about 20 people here and there's no way we'd get through them all if we only played on the projector. So you're only seeing the highlights, the game of the weeks on this big screen. So let's see who's up next. John, call it a match. Oh, face the camera. When there's no one on screen, we should face the camera. Thank you, Mr. Anderson.
That was wise advice.
Reminder, HyperX Cloud 2 Epic Gamer headset worth about $160 on the line tonight.
That's very nice.
Everyone paid $5 entry to get in here, and that pays for this as well as some pizza that they received because we are gamers and we need sustenance like Little Caesars Pizza.
As all people do.
What'd you think of that last match, Graham?
I thought that it was very one-sided.
Yeah.
Jamie seemed to be absolutely destroying Elijah.
I would like to say that it was well played by Jamie, but honestly, Elijah looked a little shaky there. He was just kind of spamming one move, and
especially near the end with Bayonetta.
With Bayonetta, yeah, he did not look comfortable on the Bayonetta. He looked a lot better on the Marth, but just couldn't get anything going. He had no combos. He got behind and he couldn't claw his way back in, so Jamie just ran away with it. Really impressed, though, with what I've seen from Jamie. Great aerial play, catching the landings,
never
keeping
quite
him off
letting
stage.
him onto the ground again.
Yeah,
quite impressive.
That's what catching the landings means, Graham. But thanks for the
Indeed.
input. It was a great match, but hopefully the next one will be a little closer because that one was not at all. I'd like to see Elijah play again. Hopefully he can get some more practice in and get some more comfort. Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get knocked out of the lower bracket so we can see him up on the main stage again. Now we just wait for the next match, and I will yell at John.
Looks like a fight is breaking out.
A fight is definitely not breaking out. And even if it did, I don't think enough damage would be done to warrant any concern. Yeah, Isaac Bishop
he's
laying
punching.
some hands. Colin, not interested at all. You weakling. Oh, now they're going to go settle their differences
they're
at
settling
foosball.
it on the foosball table. As real men do.
As real men do, indeed.
Keep that in mind. Something to think about.
Elijah and me on the big screen.
Ooh, all right. Elijah gets his redemption against John.
Unless John claps him as well.
Well, the issue is John was the runner-up from last year's tournament and is one of the stronger players. He's ranked number 1 on the team right now because the person who won the tournament last time, unfortunately, he's a senior, has a busy schedule, and hasn't been able to really dedicate himself to Smash. But John has no life and has been grinding. So it is unlikely here for my prediction that Elijah will even take a stock. He might go home having not taken a stock tonight, and that would be unfortunate, but
Indeed.
that's the way I see it. Graham, what are your predictions for this next match?
I think Elijah will. You know what? I got nothing. I think that John will definitely take the lead in this one.
Thank you, Graham. Very epic.
I believe in John.
John looking to be talking strategy before his match.
It's not fun to play against John.
It's
I always
not.
lose.
No, I always lose too. So it'll be unlikely to see John lose this one. And if he does, it'll be a huge upset. You go, Elijah. Get him. You should be. John's really good. Oh, yeah. Elijah seems to be a little nervous for this next one.
Indeed.
So good luck to you, man. Good luck to you.
Looks like they're shaking hands.
Getting ready for the next one. I wonder what Elijah's going to pick. Hopefully he goes back to his comfort Marth.
Yeah, he seeed a bit uncomfortable on Bayonetta, but it makes sense that he would switch to a different character.
He needed something
after
different.
A loss
That big 3-stock. I wonder what John's going to play. He's been talking about the Mario. He's been talking about the Falcon. So I'm curious to see his play. Mario and Falcon, both very fast characters. Lots of dashes, lots of moves, lots of aerial play. So we're going to see John jumping up and down all over the place. Try to juke Elijah. And I'm going to predict that Elijah's not going to have much of an answer. Because if he's just going to slide around, then John's going to catch him every time. John looked to be picking up some different controls here.
Doing
John,
some
being
tech.
an experienced player, doesn't play with default controls like normies. It's looked like he's typing, that ain't
That's-
Falco.
Oh.
But Jonah, I'm making my prediction for the match. Not Falco. If you don't know, That Ain't Falco is a reoccurring Smash meme due to a time when a Falcon player absolutely dominated another, and the commentator screamed, "That ain't Falco, wombo combo," repeatedly. So John,
That he did.
being a Falcon player, looking to be repping the name there. Maybe he's going to go for something cool, make me scream a little. So
Looks like he's punching the punching bag.
he's making sure his controls are right.
Throwing out some combos on the punching bag.
Looking to be correct here. John moving back. And we go into character select. Or not character select. We're going to go into map select first. Let's see what they pick. It's going to be Final Destination or Battlefield. Go to Luigi's Mansion, John. Do it. You won't. Do it, John.
I believe he won't.
He probably won't because it's not a legal stage, but I want him to. So it would be stupid. Windy Hill Zone. Oh, they're picking songs, dude. Elijah wants to get hyped.
Windy Hill Zone.
Windy
a
Hill Zone.
very interesting choice.
Well, Graham, it's in Omega form, so it's just the base standard Smash map. It'll be just a flat platform with ledges. John
Yep.
looking to be playing. Ooh.
As expected, John goes with the Falco. Elijah switches it up with Banjo and Kazooie.
Looking to copy Jamie from the last one. Maybe he's like, I got
If
destroyed.
you can't beat him,
Join him. That's exactly what he's thinking. Elijah got 5 Wonder Wings. Dashing around. All right. John looking to read out these big smash attacks and punish. But Elijah looking confident on the Banjo. Are we sure that Elijah wasn't the Banjo from last game and Jamie was the Bayonetta? That's what we were told. So we're going with that. John getting Banjo off stage early, but Banjo is actually taking the lead. I'd be
Did we get it mixed up? Because Elijah was on the right last time, and we thought he was blue.
All right, we were told Elijah was going to play Marth, and then someone picked Marth, so
Very interesting.
Maybe very interesting. Maybe we got that mixed
Elijah
up.
is actually a prodigy.
Elijah's the best. We're sorry, Elijah.
The underdog takes the lead.
Oh, Elijah already 1 stock up on John. This could be a huge upset with the second place player getting knocked out into the lower bracket early. And Elijah. Oh, okay, we're even again. 0-0, 2 stocks.
That ain't Falco.
Oh, Elijah used a Wonder Wing. John baited it out. Elijah's got 4 left. That's pretty good for second stock, though. Elijah should be happy with his Wonder Wing econ there. John, starting. I think he just needed to get warm up on his combos.
Was he really the Banjo and Kazooie last time?
Whoops. Whoops.
This might be the greatest upset in the history of Super Smash Bros.
Yep. Elijah used another Wonder Wing. He's down to 3. But
John is very good at baiting out those Wonder Wings.
yes, he is. And he's catching those high recoveries, using those projectiles to his advantage. Looking like Elijah's going to go down again, and John's got a huge lead, 17% to 0 on the final stock for Elijah. John, it looked on that first stock, he just needed to get his combos warmed up. He was just kind of whiffing. But now he seems to be a little bit more confident. Dashing over. Elijah, nice spacing, good catch. Huge smash attack. John looking to be in a dangerous position. Elijah actually in a bad spot here. John makes it back, but 90% anything kills, basically. 105 on Falcon. Falcon, a very light character. He'll go flying if anything hits him. Elijah just needs to land a Wonder Wing, and he's gone. And then they're back to a great spot.
Ooh,
John shields the Wonder Wing.
Nice block from John.
60%. Elijah needs to be careful with those high recoveries. John's going to punish those, and he does. There's the Wonder Wing, and John goes down. 1 stock to 1. Anyone's game. Elijah's at 71%. Now 83, so he's definitely behind, but Elijah can make a comeback on 1 stock. Anything can happen. High
Especially
recovery.
with those Wonder Wings.
Oh, yeah. He's still got... Oh, there it is. Unfortunate. Elijah played very well, and I'm definitely sure he was the Banjo from last match, so got to commend him for that play, especially against John, our second-ranked player of this tournament, and definite favorite to win it. So Elijah moved down to the lower bracket. John continues on his reign in the upper bracket, but I'm confident we'll see Elijah again. With that high-level play against John, I can't imagine. Oh, no, wait. It's best of 3, but we'll just keep going. Anyways.
Deceived again.
Deceived again. Commentator error, but I'm pretty sure Elijah's going to lose this one. But
Wow. Mementos. A real interesting pick from one of them. Who picked it?
it's the same map.
No,
it's a Mega 4. Did they pick a different song?
They said Memento.
But
Whatever.
okay. We're back. It's
Hi.
us. That was a great match. I'm very impressed with Elijah's play, especially against John. Even if he loses this and gets knocked down in the lower bracket, I'm sure we'll see him again. Definitely one of the strongest competitors of this tournament. But John looking to move on.
Ganondorf.
Ooh,
That ain't Falco.
that's a pocket pick for him. Elijah switching it up. First time we haven't seen him play Banjo and Kazooie on the Rob. Curious to see how comfortable he is on this character. John on the Ganon, definitely a comfort pick for him. Absolutely destroyed Colin Bunker last tournament. So John looking to run away with this one. But early, it's looking pretty even. The thing with Ganondorf, very heavy, huge attacks. You see John charge up those big sword swings. If those hit, Elijah's just gone.
But he's quite slow.
Very slow. And
So
if
if Elijah can just dodge his moves, maneuver around him, he might be able to pull this through.
Yeah, if you get Ganon off stage as well, his recovery's not very good. Doesn't have a lot of aerial mobility. So if you get him off stage and trap him there, then it's really easy.
Ooh. That's another stock.
Now we're even. 0-0 on 2 stocks. Oh, Elijah getting hit
That
with
was
a
big
huge
damage.
kick.
39% in 1 hit.
That's Ganon for you. Huge damage. That's what he does.
That definitely ain't Falco.
That definitely is not Falco. But Elijah still holding strong. If he gets hit by one more of those, he is definitely gone, though. Nice kick. Elijah's going to look to recover, but that's the back air from John. And now Elijah's down to 1 stock. John at 65%, though, and at Ganon, I think he's dead here. Ganon does not have the recovery to make it back for that, and he is gone. That's 0%.
Very nice play by Elijah, keeping him off the stage.
Yeah, doing exactly what we were talking about. But Rob already at 71% from 1 combo. That's Ganon for you. Huge damage from John. Looking to space out the Rob here and go for one more big, huge hit, which will just send Elijah into the stratosphere. Elijah looking to send him off stage and catch him, but Elijah getting knocked up. Goes for the air dodge.
Elijah at 133%.
Anything
Pretty much
kills.
anything kills him here, so he has to be very careful.
Elijah going for a lot of neutral Bs, trying to space out John. Oh, there's the back air,
that's
and
it.
he's gone. Nice matches from both of our players there. Elijah looking very strong, especially against our second-ranked player. Nice play from him. Let's go. We'll likely see him back. We'll likely see him back. He is one of the strongest players in this tournament by my account, so he'll probably make a lower bracket run. Hopefully we'll get to see another match from him. John moving on.
Indeed.
Not surprised. He'll probably crush it all the way until the
But they only-
semifinals.
Wait.
They played 2, best of 3.
Who won the first one?
John,
Oh.
and John won the second one.
Very interesting.
We're good at commentating.
3 times today I've been deceived. Fool me once.
Shame on you. Me?
No, me. No.
Fool
no.
me. So yeah, fool me
Shame
once, shame on me.
you.
No.
No. Fool me once, shame
on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
you.
Fool me
3
3 times.
It's unheard of.
Yeah. You should just quit fooling me. Yeah, that's what. Wait, are we hooked up to the speakers? Hello? Oh, we are. Everyone in the comments can hear us.
really?
Yes, we are. Are we? It's just that? It's pretty big. Bradley, stop yelling at me. Bradley, stop yelling at me. Okay. All right. Looks like John's setting up our next match.
Very interesting.
That last one, it was a good, nice, close one. Let's see if we can get another one of those. Another nail
Very
biter.
different from the
The first
first
match.
2 matches. That was clearly one-sided.
Very
As
one-sided.
we now learned, Elijah
Elijah was the
taking
victor there.
dubs.
Elijah was not
Very
the
impressive.
loser. Jamie, unfortunately, got knocked out. I would have liked to see our esports advisor go farther in this tournament. She's been practicing in our meetings incessantly, asking for games. It's been really fun to play with her. But hopefully, she'll get it next time.
And we have
Let's see who's on the
and we'll have them on the
who's on the main stage. Who is on the main stage? Who is on the main stage?
So for the 3 matches I just mentioned, Colin Mateo, Isaac Jack, and Alex Whalen, your matches are now best of 5s.
So it's looking like we're going to not semifinals but quarterfinals here, and they're all best of 5s now. And the pool is reduced to Colin, who was a strong competitor last time. Waylon, a great Sonic player. He was the one who destroyed Colin. Alex, a strong Wii Fit trainer player. I'll likely see him up on the main stage, see what happens. And I forget who else John said, but we'll hopefully see them up on the main stage for semifinals. It's looking like this next match is going to be Colin Bunker Jr. versus Mateo. I don't know his last name, but he's a sophomore. Both very good, very strong players. This should be a close one. Colin likes to play the projectile characters, Samus, Pit.
Final Destination, a very interesting pick.
The same map we've been playing, it just looks different. So, Colin versus Mateo. Should be
Colin
very close.
Choosing Soup as his name.
Those are just control layouts, but yes.
What does it mean?
No, Colin's hit. Mateo's
Oh.
soup. Colin Bunker rocking the dark
Deceived
Samus.
a 5th time
Like
today.
no. So, Samus, a projectile character. Colin's going to look to avoid everything from this Ganondorf. Like we said in the last match with John, Ganondorf hard-hitting, slow-moving. So, Colin playing the projectile character seems like a pretty good pick for him. He just kind of stands back, zones out the Ganon with all of his projectiles and grabs. So, Ganon going to be having a pretty hard time in this matchup.
Lots of projectiles to just poke him out. Ganon does not do good against projectiles with how
Slow
slowly
he
he
is.
moves.
Mateo going to look to close the gap, land some combos, but you see there, Colin with all that poke, only racked at 44 damage. That one combo from Ganondorf, 52%. So if just Mateo closes the gap, he gets huge, huge, huge damage like that, 97% already on the Samus. Mateo's running away with this first stock. Colin hits a nice projectile, 79 to 97. Almost anything kills, but Ganondorf, very heavy character, does not fly very far, but he flies far enough. Colin gets the first stock on the Samus. Mateo going for those huge charge-up attacks. Colin punishes those. 22% already on the Ganondorf. 37, ooh, but nice spike. Colin, 121 against the Ganon. That's basically anything kills. He could hit him with a jab and he dies. There it is. Colin's gone absolutely into the stratosphere.
2-2 now. Close match.
But like we said, Samus definitely zoning out the Ganon. He cannot get in as close as he wants to, especially with that long-range grab from Samus. Samus, one of the only characters in the game who can grab farther than her arms can reach. She can grab characters with her little whip. And there goes
Very nice
Mateo. Charging up an attack. Colin's going to look to space this out and punish.
Colin
and he does.
still on 0%.
Colin forcing Ganon off stage. Oh.
Wait, no, that's a good.
That's
Oh,
so.
Or maybe that's it.
That was a Ganon side.
Very
So
interesting.
when you do Ganon side B off stage, it throws them straight. It throws them down, usually into the stage. But if you're off stage, you just go straight into the ground. So Mateo
Which can
there.
be an advantage if you're up on
If you're up a stock, but since Mateo was down a stock, that just was a suicide.
What did they pick?
But looking like he wanted to go out in honor.
A very interesting pick.
Battlefield is actually a different map. Battlefield, the difference here, flat platform, but it has floating platforms in the air. Definitely better than Final Destination for Ganon if he wants to play it again, because he can jump up on the platforms to avoid the projectiles. But picking the Fox, another projectile character. So it's going to be a nice shooty bang bang battle. See
Indeed. Projectile versus projectile.
There it is.
Already coming out with the shots.
The thing about Fox is his neutral B is what's called shine. You see that like blue hexagon around him. That reflects projectiles. So this is kind of a counter pick for Samus. Fox is. So nice pick by Mateo. Let's just see if he's comfortable enough on the Fox to really show his stuff here. You see on the battlefield these platforms. Definitely good for aerial combat. You can kind of just hang out up there to avoid the projectiles. Not really an advantage for either character. Just a nice little note. Definitely more interesting than the flat platform of Final Destination.
Indeed.
Thank you, Graham. Early on, Colin taking an early lead with his 48% to 83 on the Fox. But easy turnaround when you're Fox. High combo character. So if he gets one nice good combo on him, they're back at even percent. Thing about Fox, though, doesn't really have a lot of kill moves. So he's going to have to take him to a high percent to get him enough off the stage. Colin, on the other hand...
Much higher than Ganon ever.
Oh, yeah. Ganon can kill at like 60. Fox is going to need to take him all the way up to 120 to be in kill range. But Colin got the Fox all the way up to 127%. Anything kills on this Fox.
Nobody's lost a stock yet, though.
Yeah, they're just dancing around each other. This is the projectile battle I expected. Ooh, there goes Fox. A nice grab into up throw for the kill. But Colin at very high percent. Mateo could turn this around very easily and make it a two-stock match. Colin, this is his main, though. This is his comfort pick, his Samus. Very, very comfortable on this character. So he's not making many mistakes. He's not giving Mateo many openings for those big combos, for the big damage. Like I said, Colin at 126, not even close to being killed by these Fox moves. Fox does not have a lot of big kill moves. So it's going to be an issue for Mateo here. Colin already got Mateo up to 99%, close to death here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Graham. And Mateo down to one stock. Colin's running away with this one. Like I said, Fox, not a lot of kill moves. Colin, he may be in high percent, but not looking like he's dying. Colin's going to look for the 3-stock here, even if he doesn't get it.
Colin is making very good use of all of his grabs.
Yeah, that's the thing about Samus. Her grab into projectile combos. With her long-range grab, it's really easy to get those. You throw them out, you hit them with the projectile. Very nice combo. Colin very confident in it, just because he's so comfortable on this Samus. This has been his main for many years. Played it in Smash 4. There's the dash attack. There's the 3-stock. Colin moving
Impressive.
on. Oh no, these are best of 5 now. We've been fooled 6 times, Graham. So 1 more or 3 more. Mateo looking to make the reverse sweep comeback here. Let's see if they change up the map. They stick with Battlefield, which seems to be more projectile-friendly. If Mateo's going to go for another projectile character, would definitely recommend the Battlefield.
Random.
They're going random.
Very interesting pick.
Well, it's on Battlefield mode, so it's just a random color with a Battlefield stage.
Oh.
Mateo, random character. That is a ballsy, ballsy move. He's just saying, screw it. I'm down 2 matches. This is the last one.
And he gets Piranha Plant.
If I play bad, so
A very interesting pick.
Piranha Plant, brand new character, just recently released in DLC. Lots of long range attacks, but still is melee. Has one nice projectile, so hopefully he uses that well to kind of zone out Colin, make sure he doesn't get comboed too much by these grabs. Piranha Plant definitely going to be looking to go off stage. Very, very good recovery on Piranha Plant, so he's going to be looking to take Samus off and then recover himself. Colin obviously doesn't want to do that. He's just looking for grabs. He's looking to charge up his projectiles. He's looking for grabs. He's looking for everything. And already an early lead for Colin. 90% on the Piranha Plant already. That's kill percentage. But like I said, Piranha Plant, very good recovery, so he can come back from almost anything unless he insta-dies.
Colin just isn't letting Mateo back onto the stage. Except he's back on the stage. Deceived again.
He's deceived again 7 times. Very nice input from my partner, Graham. Colin actually losing the first stock, like I said. Mateo wants to take him off stage. Colin, not the best recovery on the Samus. Mateo has a great one. You see Piranha Plant come back from almost nothing there.
You can go very high with Piranha Plant's recovery.
Very far. So yeah, you see he was off screen.
Off screen.
Damn. So yeah, Collins just needs a kill. He just can't throw him off. He needs an insta death. Mateo going to be looking to extend his lead with another offstage play. It's looking like that might happen, but Colin sending him off stage. Going to be looking for the edge guard. Just needs one good projectile, and Mateo's gone. 165%. You breathe on him, and he dies. There's a grab. Oh, up throw doesn't quite kill yet.
Still survives. Quite impressive.
There it is. You see those little red sparks. You know it's a kill. But Mateo, huge lead. 60% on the second stock. Colin looking to make up the difference. Huge damage, and it's looking like Colin will. Colin sent off stage, 91%. Mateo looking to edge guard. Colin makes it back on. Very nice parry from him. They're dodging around like mad lads. Sent off stage again. Looking for the edge guard. Colin makes it back. Scary, scary, scary. Huge hit from Mateo, though. It's always scary as a Samus when you go off stage. Especially against Piranha. Huge edge guard with that neutral B. That big send down. But Piranha Plant off stage. Samus has nice edge guards. So we'll see what happens. But Samus really far off stage. And there he goes. One stock left on the Samus. Is this the start of the comeback from Mateo? Maybe the random pick into the Piranha Plant was the confidence he needed. %, though. Colin looking to take this stock, make it 1-1 before too much percent's racked up. Sent up, sent over. Looking for that neutral B, huge shield damage. If that shield breaks, that's a big stun. Sent off stage. Piranha Plant got big recovery, though. Major damage on Colin. Even if Colin gets the stock here, he's down 35% already. 160%, though.
But he doesn't even get the stock.
Nope. Mateo just looking to extend his percent lead before he dies. Just so that when he does get to 1 stock, he has as much to work with as he can. There he goes, 1-1. Colin, 36%. That's decent, but not the biggest lead.
Mateo has a lead, but a small one.
Mateo looking to capitalize on his lead, send Colin off stage. Colin saying, no sirree, Bob. I'm going to send a bunch of lasers and missiles at your ass.
He did say that.
He did indeed. We saw it. Colin's talking right now. Saying that directly to Mateo. Colin at 81%. Mateo looking like he went into special fall on accident and fell off. Unfortunate. Good match. Mateo, unfortunate. Great plays from the both of them. Hates a victory pose. Hates a Pokemon victory pose. We love to see that from Mateo. Mateo, unfortunate loss, but he's happy. He went out with style. He went out with that random pick. He's a mad lad. Colin moves on, continuing.
He went out fighting.
He went out fighting, continuing in the upper bracket, I think. Mateo, I'm pretty sure since this was an upper bracket match, he's still in lowers. So hopefully we'll see him again. Very, very good player. Colin, again, I think he was 4th seed in the last tournament, so one of the top elite players here at the school. So no shame in losing to a Mateo. And all those matches were close, so
Indeed.
could have gone either way. Mateo just needed a little bit more to take Colin over the edge.
They were all very close matches.
I mean,
Mateo played very well.
there was that one 3-stock, but like it felt like Mateo was just on the cusp of like getting that momentum back. So even though that second one was a 3-stock, I feel like Mateo could have had any of those. Hopefully we'll see him again. Now we just wait for John to set up the next match, but it looks like he's playing. Yes, he is. Yo, Colin. Colin, come here. Colin, who's playing next?
Hi.
It's looking like it's. Colin, is that semifinals? Okay. It's looking like the next match on the main stage is actually going to be semifinals.
Already. Super Smash Bros.
Okay.
A very interesting choice of game to be played tonight.
Thank you, Graham, for covering for me while I was figuring out what the next match was. It's looking like we're just waiting for John to finish up his match. John and Milo. But it's going to be Colin plays the winner of John and Milo. Milo, a senior.
Looks like
Very confident. I
is
wish
that?
we could see that. But
Rob
that's
and Mario.
That's
a very interesting pick.
I think that's winners semifinals, Colin versus the winner of this. So we're already deep in this tournament. Already down to the best of the best of the elite. Everyone looking to claim this.
We have
Big
quite a
buck
few
prize.
good players here tonight.
Thank you, Graham. Do we have anything else? Like
Super Smash Bros. It's a pretty fun game.
what's your favorite part of Super Smash Bros?
Usually winning.
So you're very victory motivated.
Indeed.
So you only have fun when you win. Seems like a toxic relationship with the game.
That's why I quit playing.
Graham, you're killing me with these jokes. They're just too funny. Yeah, Graham, when was the last time you played?
The last time I played, that was a few months ago.
So you are a Switch owner?
I am a Switch owner.
Wow. Aren't you
So
cool?
I know a thing
Flex Lord.
or two. Maybe even
Mateo.
3. Who knows?
What's your name? Kane?
Oh, looks like there are 2
Kane.
players going against each other.
All right, Kane versus Mateo.
Um,
This is losers bracket, yeah?
Kane
Okay.
versus Mateo.
Kane versus Mateo. Losers brackets.
A very interesting matchup.
Semifinals.
I wonder who they'll pick.
Mateo likely going to be back on the Ganon, but I'm curious about Kane. I've never seen him play, but if he's made it this far, he's got to be pretty good. Looking at
Indeed.
controllers, looking around. Kane, very nice afro, kind of John looking. Maybe he'll channel his inner John and crush. Play
Should
well.
be a tournament for only Afro players.
It should be. We could get Cameron Berg, John, Kane, Tuscan Harper, you.
I do have quite the Afro.
Mr. Anderson. He's got an afro. He could play.
It is quite nice.
Yeah.
Voluptuous.
Mr. Anderson's hairstyle is just impeccable. Very
a
nice.
very interesting pick.
Oh, we got We got Kane locking in the King K rule, another heavy. Ooh, Mateo swapping it
going
up
with
onto the
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff, hard character. She's very aerial based. She wants to be in the air, she wants to hop around, and then she has her down B, the rest. If she's like on top of someone and hits down B, she falls asleep and does huge damage on top of the opponent. But it's one of the hardest moves in the game to land, so it's super risky. Because if you do it and you fall asleep, that's like 3 seconds where your opponent just has a free hit on you. But it's looking like Mateo here is just going for that aerial gameplay with the Puff. Very strong indeed. Oh, went for the rest off stage, and he's just going to fall to his death. Risky play, went for it. I can respect it. But he's got that, he's got 83% already on the King K rule, so it's not the end of the world dying early like that. King K rule, very heavy character. It's going to take a lot to kill him, and he's got a great recovery. Especially with that recovery. And Puff doesn't do too much damage, so it's going to be a lot of hits. But King K rule, slow as slow can be, and Puff, fast as fast can be. So as long as Puff doesn't get hit too much, it should be nice.
Ooh,
nice
counter.
Very nice. Oh, a good rollout, and there it is. 2-2, but the 64% lead on the King K rule, or on the Puff. But if Mateo wouldn't have rested early like that, he would definitely be in the lead right now. So Mateo's going to look to even it up here. Already 42-81, making his comeback. Using those aerials, down air, up tilt, dodging, down air, forward air. You see, he jumps. He just hop jumps attacks. He doesn't want to play on the ground. He just wants to jump up and hit you. Jump. There's the rest. That's what we like to see. That's
very
a huge play. Like you saw, you have to get very, very close.
The strongest move in the game.
Yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but most knockback you can do of any one move. And it looks cool when you do it. That nice little sound, big red sparks. You feel epic. Graham, do you want to do the sound? Thank you, Graham. That was close.
Yeah.
I think it's more like a bring, but you know, I got you.
No.
Nice double up air from the Puff here. King K roll, trying to save it. Oh, he went for the rest.
Another rest.
149%. Kind of
I like all the rests that he's thrown out. 3 already this game.
It was kind of a weak punish by Kane there on the rest, but he got it back with the nice forward air later. And now it's 1 stock apiece and a pretty even percent. Mateo got cocky with the rest off stage, and just kind of a blind fire rest. There's the third.
Tries to go for another rest, but it doesn't hit.
This match is close, Mateo. I'd be careful with where you're resting. There, okay, never mind. Wow, what am I talking about? Mateo, you're a god. It's a huge rest from him.
Looks like the rests paid off for Mateo.
2 stocks off of rests.
A very risky move, but it worked out for him.
Usually you don't see Puffs rest that much. Usually they go for that down air, that little like twirly spike thing into a rest, because that's a good combo. Like it pummels them down. But King K roll, a huge target. Mateo's just thinking like, I can hit this guy no matter what. Just blop it on him.
Definitely.
And it worked. He's crushing. He got 2 rests on that stock. Usually you don't see Puffs rest that much because it's kind of kill or be killed. But yeah, great play from Mateo. Kane definitely needs to find an answer. He was just down in percent no matter what. Most of the stocks were just player error on Mateo's part. The rest off stage, missed rest into death. Yeah, so looks like we're swapping up on the character selections. Who do we got now? Ooh.
Hero versus Hero, a very interesting pick from the both of them.
This is a Hero ditto. Both playing the same character. Hero, second newest character to be released in Smash Ultimate. He's an interesting character. He's kind of your basic sword character.
Is it a he?
It is a he.
One on the left is a she.
No, it's not. It's a he. They're all he's.
Ah.
But
very interesting. Deceived yet again.
For the 8th time. Very early lead from Mateo. Wow. Very early lead from Mateo here. Hero, kind of your basic sword character, your general slashes and stuff, but he has his down B.
Holding out
you
for a hero.
You see that little menu there at the bottom, like the kamikaze, the bang, the thwack. Mateo. So you hold down B, and then you get to pick from a selection of moves that use mana, and they just do a bunch of different things. So that's kind of the hero's little gimmick. He's a sword character, but he has those little moves. And all of his moves are based on mana. You can only recover when you have mana. You can only do certain special attacks when you have mana. Both these characters add 100 mana. But
Hero has a very wide set of move sets. Wait, that.
thank you, Graham. Yeah, I think he's got 12 in his down B menu, plus all of his special moves, plus all of his normal
I can
basic
never keep
attacks in
track
Smash.
of them.
No, me neither. Zoom, that's a cool one. You just get flown up into the air. Bang. It seems to me like these guys are just having some fun, because you don't usually use the down B menu that much, and it looks like they're just going back and forth, just having some fun, looking for like kamikaze or
Throwing
something.
out a psych up. Oh, but he uses a heal.
Go for the accelerate.
Accelerate.
Oh, he's fast now.
Hocus pocus. Wow. Really makes you think.
Looking like Kane's gonna die there. Mateo's gonna take the match, and it seems like they were just having a bit of fun there. Kane knew he was down, so he decided just to have a little fun, play the hero ditto. I can't say ditto today, but that was a fun match. Fun match.
Very
It's
fun.
always nice to see people kind of throw competition to the wind and
Indeed.
have some fun.
Dylan
Hey.
and Isaac will be on the big screen for the first semifinal.
First semifinal, let's go. Waylon and Isaac. Waylon, the sophomore, rocking the UA jacket. He's a anime connoisseur. He is a well-known Sonic player, best in the school at Sonic by far. He was 4th or 3rd seed elite player at last tournament. Isaac Bishop, number 2 ranked on the gaming club ladder. Another elite player. This seems to be one of the winners semifinals. Waylon, just checking out his move set. But yeah, this should be a really close one. Waylon, great Sonic player, but he kind of only has the Sonic. He doesn't have much variety in his
So
his
Isaac
picks.
can come with a good counter pick to
Yeah,
Sonic.
he's kind of screwed.
That'll give him a big lead.
Yeah. Isaac, very mechanically gifted player. He likes to play kind of the traditional fighting game. Lots of inputs. Like, it's like the button mashing is hard. You gotta do specific inputs for specific moves. He's a big fan of Terry, one of the newer characters. Big punchy boy. So we'll see what Isaac picks, but he's a very diverse player. Plays heavies, plays smash and grabs, plays a lot of different types of characters. So I'm interested to see how this match goes. Should be close though, both elite players. What do you think, Graham?
I think it will be a very interesting matchup.
Thank you.
Battlefield, an interesting choice of map. Battlefield.
Oh God!
A very
Stop.
Battlefield. A
Oh,
very
Byleth versus
interesting
King
choice of map.
DDD. So it's
Oh,
looking.
Byleth,
Isaac,
the
so
newest
the
character
newest
in
character.
the game. I don't even know what they do.
That's Isaac. So Isaac on the Byleth, another sword character. But Byleth she plays
She's
like
got
a heavy.
like a chain sword.
Yeah. So
and
she
then has,
she
like,
plays a lot like Ganon. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's got big, huge moves,
but she's
not a lot of
fast.
recovery, but she's fast and she's light. So she flies, like she gets hit and she goes far, but she does huge damage. You see King Dedede already at 74%. But huge hits. Dedede, another one of those big heavies, very Ganon-like. You get hit by him and it's just massive, massive damage. But Dedede, one of the lower tier characters. An interesting pick from Waylon, the Sonic main.
A very interesting pick.
Already up to 103%. Isaac looking to punish that high recovery, and he does. Isaac up a stock already. This Byleth, absolutely killer. It seems to be that the newer the character, they're already pretty strong. Just seems like Nintendo releases stronger and stronger characters as the time goes on. But that's just kind of how games work with power creep. But looking to get this one back. Waylon taking Isaac already up to 115%. Anything kills. This is DDD. He's a heavy. DDD's
Isaac tried to run away from the little spike ball.
the
Didn't.
Gordo. The Gordo.
The
The
Gordo.
little spike ball is called a Gordo.
Oh.
High recovery.
Very interesting choice of words.
Yeah. So that's kind of DDD's like his combo move
Oh.
as a heavy. Man, Isaac absolutely running away with
It's like he
this one.
walked right into that.
Full stock ahead, 0-0, but Isaac's at 2 stocks. Waylon's at 1. I'm curious as why Waylon didn't pick the Sonic. Switched mains recently. I don't know, but I would have pegged the Sonic pick off this one. But Isaac, even though this character came out literally 3 days ago, Isaac seems very
think so.
comfortable. Like I said, he's a very mechanically gifted player, has a lot of natural talent that carries over into anything basically. He just kind of knows how the game works very good. So I'm not surprised to see Isaac do so well, even on a character so new. But Waylon bringing it back,
Even in stocks.
and with DDD, one big hammer, Byleth's gone. Isaac's gone. Like I said, Byleth may dish out a lot of damage, but she takes it easily, and DDD dishes it. Isaac's looking for the spike, but that's dangerous, dude. It's 1 stock to 1 stock. I wouldn't go off stage. Byleth, not a very good recovery, so very dangerous to go off stage with her. DDD knows that. Waylon knows that. And Waylon, DDD, has one of the best recoveries in the game, so he's definitely looking to go off stage with these big hits. But Waylon at 158%, anything kills.
Trying
Isaac
to go for the spike
looking
move
for the
again.
spike again. He wants the style points. He's confident, but he just goes
There
for
we go.
he goes for the up tilt. What a lame-o. No spike for Isaac, but he gets the win. And there's Byleth. Some people not a big fan of Byleth. Another Fire Emblem character.
How many is that in the game?
Like
So-
9? How many Fire Emblem characters are there? Anyone know? I don't know. I'll ask John later. But Fire Emblem definitely overrepresented in Smash Brothers. And
Pokemon Stadium 2, a very interesting choice of map.
I'm guessing it was battlefielded.
Probably.
Oh,
I don't know.
yep,
Looks
Waylon.
like he's pulling out
Waylon's
the Sonic
mad.
pick.
He wanted the style points with the DDD, but he's whipping out the Sonic. He's putting on his glasses. He's playing for real
He's
now.
playing against Byleth again, though. So, we'll see how it turns out.
Seems like Isaac really likes the Byleth. I'm surprised he hasn't pulled out his main Terry, but with just like I said, mechanically gifted player, and if he's feeling it, then he can do whatever he wants. And wow, huge lead. Isaac only
Absolutely
had
destroying Waylon.
only at 7%. Waylon's at 108 already. Waylon's looking to come back with these Sonic
There
combos.
Waylon goes, bringing it back.
Sonic combo heavy with his aerials. Not a very good recovery, but you see he hits him up off stage and then goes for those aerials. And Byleth really doesn't want to go off stage, so that's definitely going to be Waylon's game plan. Byleth has projectiles, didn't even know that, so that's a good edgeguard tool for him. And there goes Waylon for the first stock. Isaac up 1-0, or up 3-2. At 94% though, that's pretty high. But I don't think Sonic has a lot of kill moves, so I'll be
I don't
hard.
think so.
I'll be-
Mostly just aerial moves.
I'll be hard pressed to think that Isaac will die here very easily.
hard pressed indeed.
But with such a bad recovery on Byleth, maybe we'll see him die pretty early. But at 120%, not dead. Ooh, just hits him with the forward smash. That's definitely a kill. No matter how weak your kill moves is, forward smash is always a kill move. But up 64%. Sonic already pretty high. Isaac really likes that up tilt, that little like wiggledy that thing. That thing, the little wiggly waggle. I don't know any of Byleth's moves. She came out 3 days ago. Give me a break. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
Oh my goodness. The combos
Is
here
he
from
gonna
Isaac.
pull it
He
through?
wanted
Trying
the spike.
to go
he
for
wanted
the
the
chain
spike.
sword.
Oh, he wanted the spike. 120% on the Sonic. Anything kills at this point. And Isaac knows that. He's just throwing moves around. He just wants the stock advantage. There's the grab. Oh, he wanted it. He keeps going for those chainsword combos. Oh, he went for it again. But he needs to be careful. He's at 100%. And he's gone.
Oh,
He's gone. Wayland's up a stock on the Sonic, but he's at 141.
Wayland could bring this back.
If Isaac can take the stock early, there won't be much of a lead for Wayland to play with on this last stock. But Wayland, huge 30% combo already. Looking for
Wayland's
another
just
one.
throwing him around, not getting touched by Isaac at all.
There it is.
Except for that. I stand mistaken.
1-1 on the stocks, but Wayland's up 50% almost. A good lead to work with, but not a lot, not as much as he had hoped for. This match looked to be all Isaac in the start, but Wayland,
now they look to be more evenly matched.
they do indeed. Wayland, I think he's getting warmed up on his Sonic combos, just like that match with John on the Falcon. It just took him a stock. Get all nice and warm. Oh, but the back air. It showed red sparks, but it didn't kill. But I think he's dead. Oh, Isaac killed himself. His recovery's bad. He went off stage.
Yeah.
Isaac, huge mistake there. Shouldn't have gone so hard for him. He got the back air, got confident, then realized he couldn't make it back. And Wayland just hovered into the air until Isaac
Risky
died.
move did not pay off.
Did not
this
pay
time.
off.
Sonic's recoveries are just too good.
Well, I wouldn't say it's good, but
The best
Better.
recovery in the game, actually.
better than Violet's. Ooh, is he gonna change it up? Oh,
Byleth,
Okay.
a very interesting pick
I think
from Isaac.
I think I see the plays here from Wayland. When he's down, he picks the Sonic to bring it back, and then he wants to swap it up when he's ahead or when he's tied. So now that he's all tied up at 1-1 in this best of 5, he's swapping up to the Joker. An interesting pick. Joker, pretty weak until he gets his form transfer.
Persona.
His persona. You'll see the little bar next to his face tick up as he takes and dishes out damage. Once he gets that, he gets to turn on his persona. That thing, Arson, and he becomes a lot stronger. His recovery, all of his moves, everything. Gets a nice counter. So, but Arson's on a timer. You see his little meter ticking down. So Wayland needs to make this last while he has it. Needs to be aggressive. And Isaac knows this. He's just backing off while the Arson's out. And then he's going to look to capitalize on the weaker moveset of just normal Joker. There's the counter. I think Isaac's dead. Ooh. Huge. Byleth down almost 60% already. But Byleth does huge damage. So still, both of these characters at kill percent. This stock could go either way, even with such a huge lead on Joker. If Joker gets his Arson, though, it's basically over. Isaac needs to kill before that meter ticks up to full. And I think he knows this. But at 152%, this is dangerous. Both of them have grab. Oh, there's Persona.
Oh, there he gets his Persona. Will be very powerful right now.
Oh, but Isaac gets the edge guard, but Persona's recovered is just too good. It gets the back air. Isaac's down.
Oh, and there he goes.
Isaac needs to not take too much damage while this Persona's on. There's the back air. 2-2. Very close.
Very impressive plays from the both of them. It looks like this match is definitely even yet again.
Yeah. The first match looked to be all Isaac, and I was worried this was just going to be a 3-0. Wayland pulled out the Sonic, but he's in one. But he looks very confident on this Joker. Wayland, again, another elite player. Seems to be he's got some pocket picks, some backups that he's strong at. And Isaac down to one.
Another stock.
Arson's really strong. Isaac needed to wait it out before he went for anything aggressive. Isaac, a little bit worried now. He needs to catch up big time, but he's already taken damage on this last stock. Oh, never mind. Huge damage from Byleth. Absolute glass cannon. Takes it down to 1-1 apiece, and they're both at about 20%. This is anyone's game.
Looks like Joker's filling up his meter.
He wants the
Have
Arson.
his Persona soon.
Wayland's kind of running away with this one. Oh, he almost has his Persona. He's just waiting it out. There it is. Isaac needs to be careful. He's at kill percent, 86. He's gone with a back
He
air.
just needs to sort of wait this one out and
Oh.
play passively, but that is not what he's
And
doing.
he's gone.
And he'll be punished for it.
And he's gone.
There he goes.
Close, close, close. But Waylon takes it.
Really makes you think.
Really makes you think. That's what they call me. Isaac, he looked dominant in the first match, but Waylon, he just needed to warm up a bit. He's coming back 2-1 on Waylon's side. Now he's at match point. Next one, if Waylon wins, he moves on. And Isaac is
Definitely.
knocked down to lower brackets. I think this is winner's bracket.
Is it?
I'd be hard pressed to think Waylon and Isaac are in loser's bracket. They're
Probably.
both too good.
Is Isaac going
Is
for
Isaac
Terry
going
this
for his
time?
Okay, this looks to be a main battle.
Who is
Oh.
Terry? I've never seen that character.
Terry is from King of Fighters. It's kind of like Nintendo Street Fighter. He's- That's why he's kind of a traditional fighting game character.
Okay.
Oof. So, Waylon, back on the DDD that he got crushed on by the Byleth first match. He wants a rematch. He wants revenge. He wants to show that his DDD isn't bad. And Isaac, he's like, you know what? That Byleth character's cool and all. She just came out, but I just got to go back to Old Faithful. I got to go back to the classic, to the Terry. Terry's gimmick is once he reaches 100%, he becomes a lot more powerful. He gets access to 3 special moves that are all really overpowered. So Isaac is basically looking to just play an even match till 100. Oh, that's the worst thing for a Terry, to get killed just above 100%, because now Isaac has to tick it all the way back up.
And that's what King DDD wants to look for.
He wants to
Killing him before
before 100.
100%. Because once he reaches 100%, it's a much different game to play.
Isaac looking to play it safe, just kind of get that stock back as he slowly ticks up. He wants stock even. He
Going
doesn't
for
wanna be
the
down.
uppercut.
Very good DDD play, though, from Waylon. Already got 80% on Isaac. Isaac needs to think of something and fast. The thing about Terry, though, is if he reaches 100% at a good time, he can take 3 stocks easily. Isaac's done it to me before. Looks to be 2-2, and Isaac's at 87%. He just needs to hit 100. You know, Isaac's just, he really wants it. He wants the go sauce. That's what it's called when you reach 100, the go sauce. But yeah, if Isaac, he's done it to me before where he reaches 100%, I'm ahead 2 stocks, and he just comes back because he just kills me like on repeat. There he's got 101%. This is perfect for Terry. See, he's got that big go next to his name. That's the game telling Isaac, go, go, go. You see that first
Oh,
one, Power Geyser.
That looks powerful.
There, oh, big damage. Oh, it's just so strong. He goes for the burn knuckle, misses, 121%. This is non-ideal for the Terry. He needs to get this stock here. Goes for the Power Geyser. That seems to be Isaac's favorite, but he gets caught by the recovery. That would have been a very nice little space out. And Waylon goes for the disrespect with that lay down. Little smug move. Now Isaac's in kind of a bad spot, but never mind.
Looks
1-1.
like he evens out the playing field. Both have 1 stock and 0%, except he doesn't have 0. Thanks. Okay.
Fooled again. Deceived. Man, Waylon kind of running away with the stock. Isaac already at 70, but remember, once Isaac hits 100, he's online. So Isaac, even though he's behind, he's not that behind because he kind of wants this percent.
It can really fool you with that 100%, because you may think that you're close to killing him and that he's at his weakest at 100%, when in reality he's at his strongest.
Yeah, you can be up like 80% in a stock and just die because Terry reached 100%. 99.4.
99.4.
Oh, and he gets killed.
Oh,
Killed at 99. Isaac's fuming.
players shake hands. Very sportsmanlike.
Isaac, do you go down to lower bracket now? Okay. That was winner bracket. So we'll likely see Isaac again. Such a top tier player.
I wish the best for both of them.
Waylon moves on to, I think, winners finals, actually. Nice job, Waylon. Let's go. Waylon, winners finals. So we need to see winners, the other winners semis, yeah? I think. And then we need to see losers semis, losers finals. winners finals, and then grand finals. And then we'll have our winner
That'll be it.
of the big money boy HyperX Cloud 2.
A very interesting
You know,
choice. Of
if I could
headphones.
yell at my my broadcast friends, could I get a drink of something? I'm losing my voice. Graham doesn't talk at all, and so I have to carry this commentating duo.
Not true. I
All right.
just did.
All right, Graham, talk while I get a drink, okay?
Wow. Looks like they're hovering over Final Destination.
There's no one at the
A
console.
very
There's no one at the
interesting
console.
choice
Graham,
of
there's-
maps.
Graham, there's
If
no,
they
Graham,
actually
Graham,
go,
there's no one at the console.
perhaps,
Graham-
perhaps when they walk up to it, they will accidentally nudge the button and pick Final Destination.
You know, Final
That's what I'm hoping
Destination,
to see.
It's a flat map, but it's got the battlefield mode on, so it will have platforms. Isn't that cool, Graham?
That is very interesting, Mason.
Isn't it? Wow.
It really makes you think.
Really
doesn't it?
makes you think.
Oh, there's Jonah.
Thanks,
Thank
Jonah.
you.
No, God, give me this. Thank you, Jonah.
It's mine.
All right, Graham, prove yourself.
No, actually.
Talk
anything.
for the entire time that I'm drinking this soda.
We're moving on to Super Smash Bros. A very interesting game. I think the cool thing about it is that they keep on adding in new characters. You know, you're never just stuck with just the old roster. You can always hope that maybe your favorite character from a video game comes in.
Yeah.
Like Piranha Plant.
It's
Maybe you always thought, hey, Piranha Plant, that's just the coolest thing.
Yeah.
Boom. Piranha Plant.
If you're a Fire Emblem fan, play Smash because there's like 11 of your favorite characters in there. Because all they do is keep adding Fire Emblem characters. But yeah, Smash, what are they up to? 75 characters? Huge roster.
the biggest roster of any video game.
That's not true.
It's quite.
That's not
feat.
true. Let's get a fact check on that, broadcast crew. Does Smash have the biggest roster of any video game? I'm
What's
here-
this
I'm-
coming in?
Yep.
They have the
It's
biggest
a lie.
roster.
No, it's not true.
No.
No.
It's.
No.
I don't know
I
what
have
you're
the
here.
facts.
I.
I have the facts.
The CEO of Nintendo is on the line with me.
Reggie?
No, he like retired.
Oh,
Didn't he?
I thought, didn't he die? Did he die? or
No, it's the
retire?
Bowser guy. He has Bowser as his name.
Miyamoto?
No, it's like the.
Miyamoto. Yeah, Miyamoto's
but
the creative director.
Reggie's not.
Reggie's like the media
Catching up with
organis-
Nintendo
yeah,
politics.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Who are you voting for? Be sure to be
I
there
don't
for
think
the
you
election.
vote for Nintendo policy. Thompson's turning on our light. We're about to be a lot different. Thank you, Jim Thompson. Very helpful.
I hope we shine as bright as these players play.
Bradley, can we just cut his mic? Please.
No, don't.
Please.
Don't.
Please. Now I am staring into the sun, blinding my eyes.
Fun fact,
thank you-
it's not
thank you,
actually the
Thompson.
sun. Called a hyperbole.
Can we get a fact check on that, Bradley? Okay, I'm learning this is actually the sun that's right there in the comments.
What do you know? A very interesting choice of lighting.
Yeah.
Jim Thompson
God of the sun.
lassoed the sun, brought it in, and put it
Dragged
on a
it up the
stand.
stairs. That's the most
Yeah.
impressive part, honestly. Some steep stairs.
Especially with how much the sun weighs. It's like something
Like
times
100
10
pounds.
to the 30th.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
So like 100 pounds.
That's in like kilograms.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Kilograms. 100 kilograms? That's heavy.
Yeah, really.
Who are we having up on the main stage? Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Chemistry savant. Tell me, who is coming to the main stage? He's walking away. He's not talking to me.
Putting the microphone down.
I should have
very
taken AP
interesting
Chem.
choice of
Maybe
phrase.
he'd love me then. Graham, you're an AP Chem. The highest roster. We just got word.
Just in, Super
That-
Smash Bros. has the highest
No, it doesn't.
roster of
To-
characters.
the
with
highest roster-
304.
highest.
You could count them.
highest.
Can we pause on the screen with the character? Okay,
Jonah,
you can't
Jonah,
see
go to
it
the
now.
character select screen. Jonah, go to the character select screen. the actual highest amount is in Tobal 2 with 240
That's a lie.
playable characters.
Don't believe him.
Jonah,
This is a
Bradley,
political
someone,
attack
go
campaign.
to the character select screen. We need to count the characters. Jonah, go.
He has been deceived, and now he's trying to deceive you.
Go to the Switch. Pick a stage. Just hit A. And just pick A. Perfect.
Jungle Japes, a very interesting choice of
maps.
Okay, so what is that?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
What's
19.
6 times 12?
304, I believe.
70 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, you didn't count
78
it right.
characters.
Okay, let's start from the
Let's
left.
start from the left.
Mario.
Mario,
1. Donkey Kong.
2,
2. Link. 3. Samus. 4. Dark Samus. 5. Yoshi. 6. Kirby. 7. Fox. 8. Pikachu. 9.
Damn it, there's 78.
Luigi. 10.
We're done.
Ness. 11. Captain Falco. 12.
Graham, there's 78.
Jigglypuff. 13.
Graham, there's 78. There's 78 playable characters.
No.
Tobal 2 has 200 characters, Graham.
And that's why Super Smash Bros. Has 304 with the largest character roster you can ever play. Innovation at its finest.
Man. We weren't in school right now, Graham.
What my partner here, Mason, means to say.
This
is
means like I'd like to like bake bread with him because like we're kneading the dough.
Mason's actually a very good cook.
A baker. I don't cook. I just bake.
Just bake. Makes like bread.
Jonah, I do not lie. I bake.
Makes like
Oh, you
like
said
little
lie.
cupcakes. Hands
I
them
don't
out
like
at kindergarten.
cupcakes. Anything with frosting
It's
is
really
gross.
nice.
I only make croissants.
He made my birthday cake for me.
I didn't know you last year, and your birthday hasn't come up this year.
It was very sweet of him.
We're neighbors, but I've never been to your house because you're an
like-
antisocial.
He drew my
man.
face on
Graham,
it.
Graham,
And he
why
said,
are
"Happy
Graham,
birthday, Graham." But he said it was my 15th birthday. It was my 16th. So
Because that's just because we're such good friends, Graham. We play League of Legends every night.
besties, come here.
Best buds. Yeah, we love Super Smash Brothers. And you know what we love even more?
The
when
people.
When John puts someone up on the main stage. John, please let us commentate over something.
We can commentate.
We've
on
literally
their
just
game.
counted the characters. All right, I'm gonna scream at John. He's in a match. Dang it. Colin.
I say you come up behind
Mr.
him.
Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Oh, yeah. Small. So,
Small talk.
in the Super Smash Bros. Game,
Yeah.
I believe there's
there's 78
304 characters.
The Graham,
Anyways,
Graham.
a lot of they have
This
a
is
lot
not
of
how-
Mario
God.
characters, a lot of Pokemon characters.
Did you know that one character, Pokemon Trainer, has 3 Pokemon in one
Wow.
character? Because it's the Pokemon Trainer.
So technically, that's
How
like
many
4
Pokemon
characters in one.
How many Pokemon are in Super Smash Brothers? Let's count. There's
I like that.
Pikachu.
One.
There's Pichu. Kirby's not a
Two.
Pokemon.
Jigglypuff.
Jigglypuff is not
3.
a Pokemon.
Yeah.
No.
Jigglypuff is a...
Jigglypuff is just Kirby in disguise.
No, shut up. Jigglypuff's a Pokemon.
Piranha Plant. 5.
No, shut up.
Does-
Mewtwo.
are we-
4.
Oh, I forgot about Mewtwo.
Master Chief.
Master Chief is not. It's
Pokemon
Ganondorf.
Trainer. That's like 7.
Okay, let's actually count. Okay. Pikachu, Pichu,
Greninja.
Mewtwo, Greninja, Mewtwo,
Almost messed up. Incineroar.
Incineroar,
That's
Jigglypuff.
12.
There's 10. Graham, there's 10.
You didn't count
Pikachu,
right.
Pikachu, Pichu,
That's 2.
Greninja,
3.
Jigglypuff. Pokemon
Wait,
Trainer.
No, you just counted the same one again.
No, I didn't. Pikachu, Pichu, Greninja, Jigglypuff.
Okay, that's 4.
Okay. Mewtwo.
That's 5.
Okay. Pokemon Trainer. That's 3. So now we're at 8.
Is Pokemon Trainer a Pokemon?
Pokemon Trainer has 3 Pokemon within
Well,
it.
no, but
It
is
has
he
Charizard.
is he the Pokemon?
No, Charizard, Incineroar, Squirtle.
Okay.
My favorite Pokemon is Incineroar
My
because I play
favorite
him in Smash.
Pokemon.
I'm looking at the camera. My favorite Pokemon. Wait, what is my favorite Pokemon? I like Aaron or
Aaron.
No, his name. No, it's
Aaron?
It's Aaron. Is it?
Aaron.
I just call him Aaron. The metal dog. He's pretty cool. I like Pikachu. Actually, I like Raichu. But no one ever. No
You're
one,
real basic, aren't you?
No one ever evolves Pikachu into Raichu, bro. It's so trash. Raichu's so much better. I like Sobble from Sword and Shield.
Which one's?
It's a new one.
Oh,
It's
that's
the
like
water
the-
starter from
yeah,
Pokemon Sword and
The
Shield.
amphibian.
Yeah, his name is Sobble, and he cries because he sobs, and his name is Sobble. And I like Scorbunny's trash, the fire starter, and Grookey's pretty cool. One of his moves is stick throw, and he throws a stick. Isn't that cool?
Wow.
All right,
Pretty
Isaac,
cool.
who's next up on main stage? Yell at John.
Isaac, who's your favorite Pokemon?
Isaac, who's your favorite Pokemon?
That's not a Pokemon.
Who's your favorite Pokemon?
Which one?
Pokemon, who's your favorite? Come here, Isaac, come here.
We are bringing up
Special
a
guest,
onto
special
the
guest,
stage.
Isaac
has
Bishop.
volunteered to come up here.
You know him as the man who lost 2 games of Byleth, swapped to Terry, and then lost.
But we don't like to know him as that.
No, we know
Who's your
him
favorite
as my best friend, Isaac Bishop. Come
Who's your
here.
favorite
Isaac,
Pokemon?
come here. Say it to camera. Talking to Mike.
Yeah. Who is your favorite Pokemon?
No one.
Like, you're the worst. You know that?
What if you had?
Oshawott.
Yeah!
Okay.
The water starter from Black and
Respectable.
White. We like Oshawott. He's cute. Not as cute as Sobble, the other water starter. The
Indeed.
Superior's water starter. Okay.
Piplup. Piplup's pretty cool.
I like Piplup.
Yeah.
But, like, everyone likes Piplup.
Like, have you heard the
Sobble.
Piplup in like the TV show or whatever? It's like,
Piplup. Piplup. Piplup.
it's sweet.
Piplup. Piplup. Piplup.
And
Piplup.
it evolves into Empoleon,
It evolves.
which is based off of the Emperor Penguin.
What's-
That's
what's-
why they
what's-
have it as
what's-
Empoleon.
What's the middle evolution? Because it's
The mid-
Piplup something and then Empoleon.
Oh,
Jonah, get on it. Jonah, get on it.
Gorwith.
It's not. What's the middle evolution of Piplup?
Henry.
It's not Henry or Gorwith. It definitely doesn't go Piplup, Gorwith, Empoleon.
Arnold.
Arnold. It's the middle evolution, Jonah, please. So that Graham stops saying stupid names. Prinplup?
Prinplup.
Oh, because they print their feathers, dude.
Oh.
It's a bird joke. Oh,
Wow.
okay, we actually have a match to talk about now.
Now let's talk about Pokemon.
No, please. Let's talk about the-
Torterra. See, that's
I
another
like
play on
Torterra.
words. Yeah, Torterra with like the stuff on his back. Who's my favorite?
Sobble. Sobble is my favorite starter, Jonah.
Sobble is not mine, but who is? Gosh. Wow, it really makes you wonder. Well, there's like the first one, which is
Turtwig
Charizard.
turns into Torterra.
Yeah.
I like Infernape. I like Torchic.
Oh, who's the Mudkip?
Mudkip, you like Mudkip?
He's the coolest.
I think we're gonna see a Mateo Isaac losers semifinals.
I hope someone plays Mudkip.
Hey John, is this losers semis? Is this losers finals? Losers finals.
Ears are so red.
Are they?
Yeah.
Thanks, Graham, for pointing
No
out my
problem.
physical flaws. I'm insecure now. I'm never taking off these headphones again. My ears are red. All right, we're seeing losers finals. Isaac and Mateo, 2 players we were.
I thought they were just
Wanting.
playing.
No, that was Isaac and Waylon.
Oh, right.
Then Isaac got sent to
A
losers.
very interesting match.
And then they played their way back.
Oh, yeah, because it was Mateo versus Colin. That's
Yeah.
what I was thinking about.
And Colin won, sent Mateo to losers, and then Mateo must have won his. This is losers semis? Dang it! JK, it's losers semifinals. I thought it was losers finals, and I was going to be really excited.
Deceived again.
Deceived again for the 10th time? Jonah, how many times have we been deceived?
Do you have a deceive counter?
Jonah, do you have a deceived counter? How many times have we been deceived? Jonah says 4.
No. He's trying to deceive us right
He's trying
now,
to deceive us.
but I won't fall for it.
We're at like 10. 10 deceptions. All right. we're seeing Isaac versus Mateo. Isaac locking in the Byleth early.
So many deceptions. You could call us the Decepticons.
I'm going to send myself over this railing now. With a joke like that, it's time to end the stream.
I fancy myself a comedian.
Oh, okay. So we're seeing
Oh,
Isaac on the
another
Byleth.
Byleth. This time with the green hair. A very interesting choice.
But here's the interesting part. Mateo's on the Piranha Plant. Remember, he picked random in the Piranha Plant,
Oh.
and he did well. So now he's like, you know what? I did well. Pick it again.
His new main.
He actually picked it now. Yeah, Mateo picking up a main mid-tournament. Ballsy move. Isaac getting an early lead, though. 29 to 69% on the Piranha Plant. Now up to 80. Piranha Plant, huge recovery, though. You kind of need an instant kill or else he's not going anywhere. Can recover from offstage easily. Man, I always forget Byleth has a projectile. Got that bow for the edge guard.
Yeah.
Man, and
With
Isaac
dealing so much damage.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like I said-
adding a projectile to the mix, oof,
Like I said,
really makes you think.
the characters just get stronger as they add them.
They do.
You know, I was saying Isaac was running away with the stock, but
Just
Mateo-
you wait until they add Mudkip. They
I
will.
was saying Isaac was running away with this stock, but then Mateo had a good combo, and they are now almost even. Thank you for interrupting me, Graham.
No problem.
I'm-
Anytime.
But wow. Isaac was at 12% when Mateo was at 112. Brought it back, and now Isaac's down a stock. That's crazy
Wow.
stock comeback from Mateo. Nice play from him. Isaac needs to find a response. Already at 41% in the second stock. Byleth, huge glass cannon. She can dish it, but she takes it so easily.
Glass cannon.
Yes, Graham. That's, yeah.
A very interesting choice of words.
You know, I've never understood the term glass cannon because if you shot a glass cannon, it would just explode, so it wouldn't actually do any damage. Isaac bringing it back. 2-2 on the stocks, but down 53%. Mateo, big lead. Isaac's looking to make a percent comeback.
But he's starting to even out the percentages.
Yes, he is.
Dealing some big damage.
Oof, barely missing that big charge smash attack. That would have been at least 40%. Oh, Mateo just zoning him out. Byleth is a sword character, needs to get in for those melee strikes. Piranha Plant just runs at him, bopping him around. Jeez Louise, he's just got range for days. Byleth looking to make a comeback on this second stock. Shielding out that move. Huge recovery from pretty even so far. Isaac looking to narrow this out. $120 to 86%. Man, it's close. Man, Byleth barely got that recovery. Isaac's sweating right now. Anything kills on either side. 142% on Byleth. One of the lighter characters in the game.
Each of them have to be very careful about their moves so that they don't
There
get
it is.
caught out.
There it is. Like I said,
there
one move,
it is.
one hit on Piranha Plant, just gone. Isaac up a stock. Now he just needs to get as much percent as he can before he dies. 144. Mateo just looking for that tap, just to send him out. He's trying to limit the percent, but Isaac got almost 60 already. 163%. I don't think I've ever seen a Byleth go this high without dying, and I spoke too soon. He is gone. But 90% lead on this last stock. Isaac wants the spike, but don't get cocky, dude. You did that last time, and then you lost. Isaac seems, he's very confident in his play. Almost too confident for his own good. I would like to see him play Jigglypuff. I bet he would rest off stage every time.
Maybe so.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, and there it is.
Mateo charged up a huge F smash, but Isaac spaced it out, charged up one of his own. Byleth's F smash just has a little bit more range. And that is match one of this best of 5 losers semis going to Isaac. Very cool. I'm thirsty. I am going to go get something to drink, Graham.
You have fun. I will keep up the commentary.
Analyze that match.
Battlefield, a very interesting choice of maps. Haven't seen this one been picked yet this tournament. Let's see how it goes. Looks like Isaac is sticking with Byleth. It's definitely paying off for him. Byleth is a very strong character, so it makes sense that he would stick with Byleth. However, he is switching up the little hair color for Byleth. He was green hair last match, now he's white hair. Maybe he just wants a splash of color, a variety. Wow. My fellow partner Mason is beneath me right now, both socially and physically. He's going off to get a drink, and he's back just in time to commentate on the match. Byleth versus Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Very interesting choice of characters.
I've seen Mateo play Mega Man a couple times. It's one of his like pocket picks. It's not his main, but he likes to whip it out when he's down and he needs something new. Mega Man, very projectile heavy character, a lot like Samus. Doesn't have the best recovery, but can dish out a lot of damage and is really going to zone out this melee character of Byleth. I'm really interested to see how this one goes.
Have we seen Byleth go against a very projectile heavy character? I don't believe we have.
Let's see, Sonic. DDD has the Gordo,
Oh,
but not really a projectile main character. I'm interested to see how this goes, but
maybe it's the one true counter to Byleth.
I mean, she is a melee character, so I wouldn't be surprised.
But she has the bow.
She just has such gap close, such speed. She does so much damage. It's just hard to land, but this first stock's pretty even. Isaac went for a huge down B, whiffed it, and then just got punished. See all these projectiles coming out from Mateo, trying to zone out the melee character of Byleth. Doing a pretty good job, up about 10%. This is a very close stock so far.
Byleth just can't get close.
And when she does, Mateo just dodges around him. Just throws another projectile. Man,
Mateo's
Isaac
doing a good job of keeping Isaac at range.
very nice. Isaac at 141, but like a lot of the other projectile characters,
Oh, there it is with the bow.
doesn't have a lot of kill moves. So I think Isaac's gonna wrap. Okay, why do I even talk?
Deceived yet again.
Deceived again. I was gonna say Mega Man doesn't have a lot of kill moves, so it's gonna be hard to take Isaac when he's not at a high percent. But he was at 145. This game's pretty even, both at two stocks, in the 20s in percent. Very close, just like the last match. I'd like to see Mateo win this one, so we can go a little bit deeper into the series, not just a 3-0 on Isaac's side. So hopefully this Mega Man works out for him, and he can find something that makes Isaac swap off the Byleth. Maybe pull out a Pocket Terry, something like that. We'll see what happens. Man, Mateo really running away with the second stock, almost 50% ahead. And Byleth definitely within kill range now. One nice big F smash is gonna kill him. But I think Mega Man's in kill range too. Just because
Probably
Byleth
with
does
how much
no-
damage Byleth does.
and not a good recovery. Oh, there it is.
There it is. No.
No.
Oh.
No, he's gone.
Yeah.
Mega Man doesn't have a good recovery.
Um,
So if you get him off stage like that, he's kind of gone. Isaac up a stock, but he's at 108. I'd like to see Mateo take this one early, but he's kind of getting bullied around 60%. Even if Mateo takes it now, huge lead for Isaac in the final stock. And it's looking like, oh, that was close. I didn't think he was going to get that recovery.
oh, a good block on Mateo's end.
And that move has a huge amount of end lag. It takes a long time for you to be able to do anything with your character after using that move. So Mateo able to get an easy punish, but he's at 90%, and he's down a stock. Almost 100. He's dead.
There it is.
Isaac takes a
Isaac
two-stock.
with the 2-stock lead.
Really ran away with it. Isaac really just ran away with that. And man, now we see
There
all of
it is.
Byleth's weapons. She's got the bow. She's got the hammer. Let's see if Isaac swaps it up. I wouldn't be surprised if he just sticks with the Byleth.
Truly.
He's up 2-0. He doesn't really need to find an answer to anything right now. Mateo needs to figure something out. The
He's
projectiles
only
didn't work.
really brought out the
Terry.
Terry once. And that didn't go so well. So he's just sticking with Byleth.
No, I think he's actually a little rusty on Terry. Terry, a very mechanically intensive character, and I think he's been playing a lot of
Definitely.
Byleth since her release. So you might be a little rusty on the Terry, on the inputs, on the technicals. Are they done? Guys, isn't it best of 5? Best of 5, right? Ask John. The
So it
players,
looks like there's a bit of
yeah,
confusion on whether it's a best of 5
3
or
or a
not.
best of 3 or a best of 5. Yeah. Yep.
Best of 5.
It is indeed a best
So
of 5. I was
they're
right.
back playing another game.
They run on back to their stations.
Meander on over.
Let's see if Mateo can find an answer
Let's
to
see what
the
map
Isaac,
they're going to choose this time.
the Isaac Byleth. It's on Omega form, so it's just going to be flat no matter what they pick. Oh, normal, battlefield, battlefield, battlefield. They're going with battlefield.
Big battlefield. A
It
very
doesn't-
interesting
it doesn't
choice
change
coming
anything,
out.
Graham. They have
But
it on
it's
battlefield mode.
Big.
Graham, it doesn't actually make it big because they have it on battlefield mode. It's only like that when it's normal. Haven't you ever played Smash before, Graham?
Whatever.
Oh,
Isaac
Mateo's
sticking
Puff.
with the Byleth. There he goes with the Puff.
We've seen Mateo's Puff before. Very aggro, loves his rests. He'll definitely either stomp or get stomped this game. But early,
But maybe
early
that's
damage.
just what he needs.
Yeah, I think he needs to win one. You know, even though he's down almost 50% here in this first stock, a rest just kills at like 30% on Byleth. She's so light. So he just needs to get her to 30 and then kill her. So even though he's down so much percent in this stock, it's not actually the end of
a
the world
good
with
block.
Puff.
Coming from Isaac.
But Puff, the lightest character in the game,
Indeed.
will go flying. This is definitely kill percent.
There he goes, dishing out some damage. I wonder if Mateo is going to go for the rest here.
I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, but see, it's just like that was just a dash attack, but that close to ledge and at 116%, that just kills Puff. She's so light. And Mateo down a stock in a match he needs to win. This is losers semis. Whoever loses this is going home for the night. Mateo trying to show his stuff on the Puff. Got him up to 106%. Rest will definitely kill here. He just needs to look for it. Oh, you know what
Doesn't
else?
even have to go for
You
the
know what
rest
else
this
kills?
time.
Down tilt. And that's what he did. But Isaac,
Ooh, getting caught in that.
big damage.
And Isaac
big
hits him with the
damage.
chain sword.
I think that's his first chain sword of the night.
I believe so.
I mean, except for recovery, of course, but I think that's his first chain sword of the night. Good for Isaac. Up about
Trying to go for another chain sword.
up 70% in this second stock.
Oh, that may be it.
No, Puff's
Nope.
got a great recovery.
Yeah, Puff's got lots of jumps if I remember correctly.
Mhm. She doesn't actually have a quote-unquote recovery. She just can jump like 10 times. And there goes the Puff. Isaac up a stock here and is only at 50%. He's just looking to kill here. He doesn't need to like rack up damage and survive. He's
Yeah.
looking for the 2 stock
I
here.
bet Mateo's getting desperate now. I hope he'll pull out the rest.
He needs to. There needs to be a rest here soon. I wouldn't be
Otherwise,
surprised.
I'm not quite sure what will bring him back.
Yeah, he needs a rest here and fast.
Isaac is dealing out consistent damage, and Mateo just can't keep this up.
I think Isaac knows a rest is coming. He's playing a little safer. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't rest off of that for a punish. That would have been a kill, and he would have been stock, and then he could have rested again for the win. But Mateo kind of just getting bullied around. Byleth just does so much damage. Hits him
and
with the
that's
bow.
game.
The snipe off stage.
A
Isaac
very
with the 2
nice
stock.
snipe with the bow.
Nice play from both players, but Isaac takes it 3-0 in this best of 5. The Byleth, very comfortable on this.
Players shake hands, very sportsmanlike.
It's nice to see AHS Gamer Club just consistently friendly all around. No one's really like overly competitive, overly toxic. Very nice to see.
They're just having fun.
Good old video games. But yeah, Isaac looking comfortable on the Byleth. He's looking good.
Definitely.
He may be going for some chain swords that he shouldn't, just because he wants the style points. But other than that, for a character that came out 3 days ago, he's looking great. Mateo, I would have liked to see him go further in this tournament, but honestly, kind of unlucky getting placed against Isaac in loser semis. It's kind of early to go up against such an elite player. But good luck to Mateo. He's one of the younger kids in esports club, in gamer club. I think he's a sophomore, might even be a freshman. So he'll go far, especially once he gets some more practice and in the later years when we're all gone.
He's definitely got the potential, though.
Yeah. I'd love to see him next tournament, especially with some more practice under his belt. Recently got, I think he got a Switch of his own, like a couple weeks after the last tournament. So this is he hasn't really had full practice time for this one. So I'd like to see him with some more practice under his belt, but he's definitely got skills.
That he does.
Thank you, Graham. Very epic. Now, we wait for the next match.
Will it be the finals this time?
I mean, if Isaac plays, then it's losers finals. If Isaac isn't playing, then it's winners finals.
Isn't winners finals just the end?
No. Because whoever wins winners finals and whoever wins losers finals,
okay.
they play in grand finals. And then whoever lost winners finals. No. Okay, wait. Here's how it works. So we have winners finals, losers finals. Winner of this one goes straight to grand finals. And the loser plays the winner of this one. Yeah?
Oh, okay.
And then that one goes to there. Because it would be unfair if you were in winners finals, lost, and then just went home. Yeah?
True.
So you still have your double elim. You just play against the losers finals winner. And then whoever wins that goes to grands. Would you like some?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Very kind of my
partner, best
Mason.
friend, and League of Legends partner, Graham Quitno.
We're more of acquaintances.
You're coming over to my house tonight. So
It's business related.
I mean, yeah, it is business related. Yeah. That's what it is. Business. Graham, do you want to go count the Smash characters again?
Why not? We can count the maps this time. Smash Bros. Actually has the the highest number of
Wait,
maps
that
you
actually
can
might
play.
be true. Jonah. Does Smash have the most amount of maps in a fighting game? I need to know. All right. We got our assistant Jonah working on those stats, the numbers, the things everyone cares about.
We call him the number guy.
Yeah, that's what they call him. We wait on Jonah.
Something's going on. I don't know who has the controller for that.
Did someone take a Joy-Con? Isaac, did you take a Joy-Con? Maybe Jonah has a controller. Oh, yeah. Isaac's in the back just messing around with the screen. Isaac, play against yourself. Apparently, Jonah is a bad numbers man and cannot find the stats required for this epic joke. He cannot find who has the most maps in a fighting game.
Asking some quite philosophical questions.
Jonah just asked if we want some balls. I'm curious to see what this entails, so yes.
I'm actually, you know what? I'd rather not.
Ah, Buckyballs. I love these things.
Look at those.
Okay, Graham. Let's spend the next amount of time it takes until we get
Give me half.
No, wait. I want to make like a coaster. I want to make a coaster for my cup. You want to help me make a coaster?
I can help you make a coaster.
So just turn it into a line, and then we roll it up, okay? This is the content that everyone wants. They're so warm, Jonah. What did you do? Stop. I don't know what you did.
Look,
That's what I asked.
it's Mickey Mouse.
Is it really? Oh, that's actually... Wait, did you do that on accident? Graham, go to the camera. Graham, get closer. Show them... Oh, God, you just dropped your mic. Graham, ah! The Germans are coming. The Germans are coming. Get to the shelter.
Or maybe it's more of a Frosty the Snowman.
I think
Who,
Jonah's
me?
losing his mind.
It seems as if our co-producer Jonah is talking to himself yet again. We've talked to him about this, but
Maybe we should take him to therapy.
no. I almost lost them.
That would be bad.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Jonah would hurt you. I got mine stuck on our audio snake.
Nice.
This is so epic. John. Where is John?
He's gaming right there.
Where is he? Oh, I see him playing against Waylon. Colin! Colin Bunker. Colin Bunker. Colin Bunker. Colin! Colin! Who's the next match? Okay, go
I
play.
am currently constructing a worm. It will be... Oh, and look at that.
The next one is going to be losers finals.
A full worm. Or a snake.
I'm making
Or
a coaster.
A necklace.
Or a piece of pasta. Eat the magnets,
Ah.
Graham. So it looks like our competitors for our next match have taken the floor.
I will make a coaster before they get started.
So it's going to be Colin Bunker against Isaac Bishop in losers finals.
Oh, this is a really bad coaster. It's more
Maybe
of like
just
a
'cause he's-
hexagon.
That's what I'm making too. It's a hexagon, but it works as a coaster.
You know what? It's not even a hexagon. It's kind of a hexagon.
No, add on to mine, stupid.
No, stupid.
You know what? Fine, coaster.
We have double coasters.
No,
That's
we
like
don't.
two
Mine
coasters.
barely even fits on the thingy. And I think I can see winners finals actually, for John versus Waylon. So we'll keep tabs on that match for you guys while we watch losers finals.
This
So-
may look like a hexagon, but it actually has more than 6 sides. If you see there, it's like 2 octagon. Okay, let me.
He was about to put his headset down again. And the German bombers were about to fly overhead. Stop. Jonah, I wonder if the audience at home can hear you just screaming your head off. All right, let's tune into the match. Byleth versus Samus. The most, the comfort picks, it seems like, for these two players. Colin on the Samus, and like you said, a projectile character.
I did.
Let's see if the projectile is Byleth's true counter.
Made the Big Dipper.
Seems unlikely though, as Colin.
Oh, quits the game.
It seems like we're having some controller issues. I think
Is
Colin,
this Colin surrendering? I believe so.
I think Colin just realized he was down 50% and quit because he's a loser.
Colin
bad.
pressing the restart button on the game.
Colin giving in. Man. No, I'm pretty sure it was just, wait, what if they didn't even do anything?
What?
Why'd you restart? Oh, wrong controls? All right, Colin did have the wrong controls. He wasn't just a wimp and wanted an excuse to restart. He did indeed have the wrong controls. And maybe that's why he was losing so bad.
Maybe so.
And I already see the fruits of his labor changing controls to his actual controls already up 20, 30% on this stock instead of behind 50 like he was.
It's more like 20%.
Well, now it's more like 40
Okay.
because 52 minus 13. But now it's 36. It's about 20. Okay, very close stock. And I'm curious.
You can do the math at home.
I'm curious to see if Samus, like a hardcore projectile character, and very grab heavy too, is going to be Byleth's counter.
We haven't quite seen a Byleth counter before, so I'm just wondering if there is a Byleth counter.
I mean, there definitely is. I mean, we saw Waylon beat Isaac, but that just seemed to be, well, that was on Terry as well. That wasn't even Byleth. So we truly haven't really seen a Byleth counter. But Isaac down 40% on this stock. So seems to be going pretty well for Samus. But both are at kill percent. Byleth does so much damage. Colin's just dead to a lot of things right now. Yeah, and just getting juggled. This seems to be Byleth's kind of bread and butter. Kind of not just
Definitely.
not letting
Juggling
them
in
land,
the air.
juggling in the air. Both at very high percents. This stock is anyone's game. Colin loves his grabs. I'm surprised he isn't going for more. 115 to 118. This is
Both
basically
at
even, but
very
he hits
high
him with it.
percent. Oh,
Isaac, the arrow snipes are on point for
they
him.
are.
These last couple games, we hadn't seen him use them much, but he seems to be kind of catching on to the power of the bow snipes off stage. He's hit, I think, 3 for 3 in his last few.
Only one projectile, but he's making good use of it.
Yeah, it seems to be that projectile characters can't counter Byleth because she herself has a projectile. It just be like that.
It
But
really does.
I'm surprised that Byleth has made it to 166%. Samus has a lot of kill potential. Lots of grabs. A lot of her projectiles kill early. Her back air, huge kill move. So I'm surprised.
Definitely.
Did you just drop your magnets?
No.
I'm surprised. Yeah, but she died. That's great. Man, I was about to say that Isaac got a nice 30% lead while he was a stock ahead, but Colin kind of bringing it back nicely. But then, as I talk about that, he gets it.
There is the chain sword
He finally
hit.
got the chain sword spike.
That
He's been
was
looking
sick.
for it all night. He's probably, what, 1 for 7, 1 for 8, and twice he died for it. So, is it worth it? Probably not. Does it look
But
really cool?
style.
Yeah, it looks so cool.
He was just warming up.
Isaac's definitely happy with that.
You can see the wide grin on his face.
I talked about this last time.
Oh,
when
another chainsword hit.
when we saw Colin play, but Samus just does not have good offstage play. Not a lot of recovery. Similar to Byleth, she has a grapple recovery. You see Byleth throw out her sword and catch the edge. Same thing for Samus. But she does have that cool little jump you saw there. So Samus, not a lot of recovery options. So you can kind of punish both of these characters' low offstage ability. But Colin, stock down and at 80%. Even if Isaac dies here, he's 80% up for the final stock. Isaac is in a great spot right now. Again, Isaac making it to 160. I was about to
there
say
he
making it
goes.
to 160. All right, last stock. Colin needs to pull out something fancy, something cool, something new and fresh, or else Isaac's just going to run away with this one as well. Throws him off stage. This is exactly where you want Byleth and exactly where you don't want to be, Colin. Colin, slowly but surely, catching up on this percent. Byleth up to 43. Isaac needs to be careful. 66. Colin doing work, getting this percent back up. 71. He hasn't been hit in a while. He's been chilling at 93 forever, and this is almost even. Man, this is so close. This is so close. 110 to 103 if Isaac hits a spike.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Shut up, Graham. I'm just concentrating and watching the match, dude. I don't even want to talk over this. It's just fun to watch. 113 to
Well, that's not
123.
our job.
Well,
Looks like Byleth is trying to knock him off the stage.
It looks like they're both trying to win the match.
very interesting choice.
And
And
the
Samus
dash
takes
attack.
the win.
Unfortunate. Man, Isaac, he looked to be in such a good spot, but just kind of choked on that final stock, honestly.
Truly. What's the difference between Dark Samus and Samus?
Nothing, they just look different.
Ah.
I think Samus, like, she doesn't have a walking animation, she floats. But not gameplay-wise, they're the same.
Okay.
I think it's like Lucina and Marth. They're the same. You made a ring taco. Did they swap characters at all? Nope.
Nope.
Both of them understanding that was close and that they both have the ability to win, sticking with the characters, not really feeling the need to swap anything up here.
Smart move on their play.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think swapping to Terry for Isaac would have been the right move. I think he's confident on this Byleth. He just needs to play his game, play confidently, and win.
Pay very good attention to that win advice.
Yeah, that's big advice there. That's probably
That
like
could make
my-
or break
my
a
top
game.
my top tip of the match. Win. Isaac looked to be losing early at 0-30, but brought it back, and now Colin's kind of getting slapped around. And as I say this, Isaac's getting slapped around. It seems to just be back and forth between these two players.
Much slapping going on.
It's just so even. Like, one of them gets ahead, and then they just get comboed back. Both very even. Both these players, I know, have just been practicing and practicing and practicing. Colin and Isaac both own switches. They play with each other all the time. That's probably why this is so close. They know how each other plays. The only thing that I'd be worried about is Violet just came out. So Colin can't know that that has super armor. He looks a little angry about that one.
Yeah, that's a bummer. Because
is.
Byleth is a new character, and he probably didn't know
He
that.
probably didn't know that that had super armor.
He thought that he could.
So super
interrupt
armor
it.
is when you're charging a move, you can get hit like 2 times and the move won't get interrupted. So you saw Colin got up off the stage and went to attack, and Byleth still got the move off because that move has super armor. I don't think Colin knew that, and that's why he died. Such a powerful move, did so much damage. But Byleth at 169%. Colin just needs to tap him with anything to get this stock. And Isaac, he knows that. He's just going for percent. He just wants the damage for the next one. 181%. We have not seen Byleth make it this far. And I'm surprised. Samus, I've said this before, has a lot of kill options. Up throw, back air. There it is.
There he takes it.
There's the back air that I was just talking about for the kill. But Isaac, up almost 100% in the second stock. Colin needs a comeback. And he needs it now. Oh, almost with the snipe. Colin barely making it back. Isaac getting comboed a little bit. He really wants to take the stock so that he's comfortably in the lead. I think he's about to. He's going off stage. He's getting cocky. Snipe him. Ah, close. Like I said, Isaac, he loves those snipes. He gets him off stage, pulls out the bow, and there it is. You saw the sparks a couple times, but that time it really was the kill. Isaac at 26% in the second stock. Huge lead for him. Colin needs to pull out something amazing, like he did last time.
He did.
Isaac was in the lead just like this.
Oh, but looks like Colin must have messed up or something.
I think that was a misinput into an SD. 1-1. This is close. This will definitely be one of the closer matches of the tournament.
Definitely.
Colin and Isaac. Do you have the differences between Samus and Dark Samus? Thank you, Jonah. What are the differences? Shoots lower. Okay. Dark Samus shoots her projectiles lower. I'm guessing it's the big charge-up beam. Okay. So not the missiles and stuff? Okay. Missiles too. All right. We will learn about the differences between Dark Samus and normal Samus after this riveting third game. Man, so again, no character swaps. Colin's thinking, I had the first one. I know how to win this matchup. I just need to. Well, that was an unfortunate misinput. So I think he's still pretty confident on his Samus. He doesn't want to swap quite yet. I wouldn't be surprised if he loses this one, though, if he swaps over to his pocket pick the pit. See if he can get something done there. But I was talking to him beforehand, and he hasn't been practicing the pit much. And Pit's a very combo-heavy character, easy to get rusty. So I wouldn't be surprised if he kind of gets trapped in the Samus pick. And once Isaac starts to learn the matchup a little bit more, it just gets worse and worse for him. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully Colin can pull out something a little bit here. So I'd love to see this go to 5 games. Very close first stock, 81 to 95. But Byleth definitely has the advantage. Colin just getting juggled off stage. But you throw Byleth
trying to
off
go
once.
for the snipe with Byleth.
So
but
so Isaac.
Oh my God! He made it back onto the
Okay,
stage.
okay. I thought Isaac just killed himself, and I was about to flame him. But here's what he did: he chain-sworded into Colin, who was falling ahead of him, got knocked up from that hit, got the reset on his chainsword, and then got high enough to hit the ledge. an amazing play, and I don't think he meant to do that.
Very high elo plays here.
That's play of the tournament. I'm just going to put it out there. Play of the tournament right there. Saving himself the SD stock and putting himself ahead in a must-win match. This is losers finals. Whoever loses goes home. Tied series. Play the match right there. Really getting his momentum up, getting it forward. He's a stock up. He's racking up the damage. That was huge.
Quite.
Because if he wasn't a stock up right now, he'd be about 70% on his second stock. We'd be even right now, and Colin wouldn't, Isaac wouldn't have any momentum, any advantage. Looking for that huge, there's the up throw I was talking about.
But Isaac is still heavily ahead.
That 80% ahead, but just like in that first match on that last stock, so we know Isaac can sometimes choke these out. We'll see what happens in this one. Isaac, the nice spot dodge. Spot dodges that grab. Who's definitely looking to throw him off there, just like that. Throw him off stage. Look for a projectile. Punish. See, Colin racking up the percent. Seems like Isaac really doesn't like playing from ahead, but the back air. You see the sparks. You know that's a kill. 75%. Let's see if he can get a nice lead.
Colin needs yet another miracle to pull this one through.
Just like in the first match, we've seen him do it before. But it seems like, especially winning the last one, Isaac's got momentum in his favor. And with that play, Colin seems a little demoralized. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, this series is just, this is kind of a turning point for these two players here. But you see the sparks, 30%. This is close. I take back what I said.
I'm on the very edge of my seat.
I'm on the back edge of my seat because I'm turned around looking at the screen. But yes, I'm still at the edge of my seat.
Oh, Isaac tried to go for the hit. And Colin falls
Both of
off,
these
wasn't able to recover.
Both of these characters just absolutely trash off stage. So you see an off stage battle like that, you see Isaac jump off the ledge.
It doesn't last long.
You know one of them is going to die. We should 2-1 to Isaac. Dark Samus facts? All right, let's hear it. There's two other differences. So we know she shoots slower on all of her projectiles. Easier to jump over. Okay. I know, I'm waiting for you to say the other difference so I can say that. Does that mean anything? All right,
well,
Samus.
Like the Pikmin from
I mean, but like,
guy.
do characters have like elemental resistances?
I think someone has something to do with water, but I don't think it really matters.
Anyways, so Dark Samus shoots lower, and she's electric based, and normal Samus is fire based.
And Dark Samus.
Okay. So Dark Samus slides when she dodges. Like, you see how Samus doesn't have a walking animation? You'll see it here. Like when he dodges, or no, that's a dash attack. Come on, Colin. Let's see it. Let's see a dodge. Come on. There it is. You see that little slide? So Samus does a roll instead, like an actual roll. Yeah, so Dark Samus, it has less end lag on the end of that ability. So can do moves faster out of the dodge. So seems to be Dark Samus is a little better, except for those projectiles going lower. Probably easier to jump over. That's probably the turn, or the caveat, the balancing. This first stock, extremely close. Both of them at kill percent, definitely. Byleth just does so much damage. Looking for the snipe, doesn't get it.
Indeed.
The Samus up throw barely doesn't kill. I think Samus up throw kills at like 120%. Like, it's just a straight kill. So Isaac needs to be very careful once he hits that percent, because just any grab is just a death.
Yeah, we've seen the up throw before. Just knock people off the stage.
Just pumps them up. Ooh. 136%. This is high percent. Anything kills. Oh, the nice spot dodge in.
There we go.
Tilt. Very nice play there by Isaac. He knew he was close to the ledge. He knew he just had to hit a forward tilt to kill. And now, he's just looking for value. He's just looking to get as much percent as he can before he dies. There, yeah. Oh, it's not 100. Okay. I wonder what Samus up throw kill percent is, because we just saw her do it at 130 and did not kill.
Indeed.
But 160, it has to. Any grab just has to be a kill here. So Isaac has to be careful, or else he loses his stock lead. Isaac, he's got almost 70% on Colin. It's huge for him. If he gets another stock here, if he takes Colin down to 1, this match is just basically over.
Basically. It seems like every game so far, Isaac has sort of taken the lead early on.
Yeah. I don't think he likes playing from ahead. Like, he gets cocky and then he loses his lead. I think that's definitely what ends up happening. We've seen it before where he SDs because he goes for a flashy play. But, wow. Seems like Colin definitely getting
Trying
a little
to go
a little
for the
bullied here.
edge plays. Or the offstage plays.
Oh, the back air. That's huge. Offstage. Oh, the back air. You saw the sparks. Not dead, though. He wants the spike. Oh, I thought Colin was going to die there because he missed his jump. But there's the down air. There's the spike. But Colin at 150%. Isaac just needs to touch him.
And that he will.
160%. Holy moly. There's the arrow. There's the death. And now we are 0-0. Uh-oh. I think controller died. So both these characters.
A likely excuse.
Colin's going to restart. Colin's going to restart. Both these characters at 0%, but Colin a full stock behind. So
Yeah.
huge.
He's going to
huge
really
lead.
have to pull this one through.
Yeah.
Because all of the other times, at least he had a percentage
He did have
on
some percent.
Isaac.
He had
This
like
time he has
80%.
nothing.
So this is basically just an even stock, but Isaac's got an extra life.
He basically has to two-stock Isaac.
I'm worried about offstage play. I think that's the only way Isaac loses here. If he just gets like cheesed off stage and dies easy and
True.
then gets another...
Because otherwise, he can
It's
just lay out consistent
just like
damage
this,
on
yeah.
stage.
Like they're just going to trade damage back and forth till they're both at like 120 again, and then Colin's going to die. So I think Colin needs to take him off stage, hope for another like god play like Isaac did to him, and go from there. I think that's his only option here. Unless he just like magically, he went for the off stage. That's what I wanted to see from him. I just need more. Give me more, Colin. Go for it. You're a stock ahead, Isaac. Go for the spike. Man, Isaac, even just running away with this one, he's 10% ahead when Colin's playing desperate. Off stage, he's looking for it. He wants it. He died.
Whoa!
What? This sword reaches so long.
Maybe Byleth
Maybe
actually
Byleth
does
has
have
a good
recovery.
recovery.
What is Byleth's weakness?
Wait, no. So I think it's like you have to be accurate with it. Like the more accurate you are with it, the farther it goes.
Oh.
Because I think he like hit that like almost perfectly. Okay.
Oh,
he went for the spike. He got the
There's the spike. Okay, what were you
spike.
saying?
Okay, we're learning here from John the weaknesses of Byleth. She's slow, and there's lots of end
Lots of
lag on all
lag.
of her moves.
So if you can just kind of dodge the initial move,
then you
can
can
really
punish it.
punish
Yeah.
her.
John, do you want to come up here and John,
Guest.
John,
John.
guest,
Guest
you wanna come
speaker.
analyze Byleth.
You can do magnets.
Analyze Byleth. Come on,
Come up.
John. Tell us the weakness of Byleth. Explain.
I'm glad to have you here.
So,
That's not Falco.
Byleth is extremely slow, and they have what they call lots of end lag, which is basically means when you use a move, there's a distance of time before you can use another move, and they have a lot of it. So you can use one, and then they can't do anything for a while. So if you just read, if you just go, oh, look, the Byleth is using that move, and they miss it, then you just have tons of time to just walk in and like do whatever you want to them. Byleth bad.
Byleth bad?
Byleth
Byleth
bad?
really bad.
Really?
Really
What?
bad. Byleth really bad.
So why is Isaac clapping this entire tournament?
Isaac, good.
Isaac good.
Isaac good?
Isaac really good.
Isaac really good?
John's scared for Isaac. John's scared for Isaac in grand finals.
You heard it here first, folks.
You
That was
heard
coming from Smash expert John Collins.
our resident Smash correspondent, John Collins. Thank you for your time.
He actually works for Nintendo.
He does, right under Miyamoto. John is the assistant game director for.
That's the new CEO of Nintendo, John Collins.
No, you're right. I thought you were going to say Miyamoto, and I was like, no, it's not.
Yeah, Doug Bowser. What did I tell you?
That's actually his name.
I told you.
The CEO. The CEO of Nintendo, his name is Doug Bowser. Why? He must have changed that. Jonah, did he change his name to Doug Bowser?
I told
Appointed
you,
by Reggie.
is no longer around.
No, I
it's
knew Reggie.
Doug
Did Reggie
Bowser.
die or retire?
He retired. He's still alive.
Okay. Thank goodness. I love Reggie, and I was gonna be mad if he died. Okay, we are seeing the Joker Ditto from Isaac and Waylon. We've seen Waylon's Joker before. Very powerful. Isaac, I think he's realizing that the Byleth just isn't the pick against Waylon after losing 3-1 to him earlier in the tournament. Swapping it up, going for the Ditto. You see,
I
Isaac.
like that he can actually adapt to the situation, not just a one-trick pony.
Like I told you, he's a very diverse player. Isaac getting the arson first, dishing out a lot of damage.
These Joker-Joker matchups are really decided by who can get their persona first.
Yeah. And you'll see Isaac is in the black Joker, the one who's still alive, and Waylon's the white Joker. I'm glad they picked such contrasting colors, so we actually
Very
know
easy for the commentators.
a little bit what's going on. Man, there's Waylon's arson, so hopefully he can make do with that and maybe get a stock back, because he's currently a stock down and at 50%. Huge lead for Isaac already. Man, I did not know his Joker was that good. Man, Isaac, he seems to be good at every character. I don't know what to say. Maybe he's just really good in general. Like we said, John is afraid of Isaac in the finals, so I think he's definitely rooting for Waylon here. Oh my gosh. Isaac, he's 2 stocks up. He's looking for the 3 stock on Waylon. He wants his revenge for that earlier loss.
Oh, very impressive from Isaac.
So John is in the grand finals, because this is the match between the winners.
Waylon already has
Winner,
his
loser.
persona. How did he charge it up so quickly?
He's losing? I don't know. That might actually be a thing.
Well,
Oh, there he
whatever
goes.
the
Okay.
case, it gives him a huge lead from behind, which he really needs.
Graham, a huge lead from behind.
I mean that he can get.
He's
know
coming.
what?
He's coming
You know-
back.
It's called a juxtaposition or an
And it
oxymoron. or
didn't
like
work.
One of the. We learned.
I
it in
love it when
English.
people get huge leads from behind.
That's a. There's like a word for it. Antithesis.
All right, so it looks
Oxymo-
even in percent,
no.
but Isaac is up a full stock.
It's definitely antithesis.
If only Mr. Backman was here to congratulate you. And there's Isaac
Ooh,
with the 2
there
stock.
he goes.
A powerful opener in this rematch. And we get to see the cool Joker windscreen. It looks so
I'm
fun.
the Joker, baby.
Please stop. We do not live in a society.
Yes, we do.
That's what they call me.
Coming in.
Coming in. Oh, hearing
We
from
do.
Donna?
We do live in a society.
No. You lie. Oh wait! I forgot that there was a Joker Ditto in society. I get the joke now. I understand. Joker, the Joker movie, society.
My partner Mason here, he's a bit slow on it, but
I haven't
he's
seen
got
the
the right
Joker movie.
idea.
Graham, did you just pat me?
Isaac
watch
in
the
the gamer
match.
chair.
Bury the sorrows of our friendship in Smash Brothers. All right, it's looking like Waylon swapped over to the DDD, and Isaac back on his comfort pick, the Byleth. According to John, very bad. Maybe Isaac just very good. We assumed Byleth was really good just from what such dominance we were seeing from Isaac, but
maybe it's just Isaac. I mean, we did see that when he switched over to Joker, he dominated there too.
I'm surprised he doesn't stay on the Joker here. Maybe he just likes Byleth. Oh, the shield break. He tried to shield the move, and now Byleth's just gonna walk him over and slap him, and that's gonna be a
big.
huge stock lead. So what happened there?
Huge lead.
is,
This time not from behind.
Yeah, so Waylon tried to shield that big move, and his shield broke. The shield took too much damage, so he gets stunned for like 8 seconds or something crazy. It's just a free punish, and that's basically just a free stock.
Yeah, with Byleth's heavy damage from that hammer move,
It's just a free
done
stock.
for.
Oh, going off stage, but DDD, a great recovery. So he can do that, especially against Byleth. I think that's definitely the move. Take her off stage. I'm looking for some of the weaknesses that John's talking about. She's definitely slow. She's having a hard time dodging these projectiles. And I'm looking for that end lag. He didn't get up fast enough, and Waylon's taunting.
She doesn't seem all that slow, though. I don't know.
Maybe it's just because she's small. Like, it's like...
Like if she was the
placebo.
size of Ganondorf.
She would look slower.
Okay.
But, hey, Jonah, can you pull up the speed stats of Byleth?
Yeah,
compared
number
to-
guy.
Compare it to Ganon. Compared to Ganon. All right, thank you, Jonah. While we watch
Number
this math,
guy is on the case.
number guy's on the case. Ganon. Because we know Ganon's slow.
Oh.
Getting
no.
some claps from the audience, really supporting our players here. It's the second to last match of the night. Whoever wins this plays John.
Positive vibes all around.
We love a gamer club, just such a community, such an outlet for people who traditionally are not that involved in sports and other activities. They get an outlet to compete, to be in a team environment. And wow,
There
Isaac.
it is. 2 stock in him.
Isaac, a powerful statement. He wants his revenge on Waylon. Waylon 3-1'd him. Isaac's like, you know what? You 3-1 me, I'm about to 3-0 you. So far, 2 stocks from Isaac. I'm curious to see if Waylon swaps over to the Sonic, realizing that he's a little desperate here. 2-0. And whatever this is, finals or something. Losers, winners, finals.
Yeah. The half.
The one before grand finals. That is-
semi-finals?
No, that would be not that.
No, because it's like halfway between the semi-finals and the final.
No. Graham, no. Jonah, do we have the stats?
Number guy.
Jonah. Bruh, just look up speed stats Byleth and then write it down and then look up speed stats Ganon. Jonah, no excuses.
Looks like our number guy is
Looks like our
having a
number
rough
guy
time just
is-
typing words into the Google search bar.
He's really bad at his job. We should find a new one.
Yeah.
No longer the using Safari?
Wow.
Wow.
Really makes you think.
That's what they call me. All right. Wow, the
Bowser Jr.
this is an
and the
interesting-
Pikachu. Okay.
Both
okay. They're
players-
really.
Never seen them play before.
I wonder how.
And it's pretty obvious that there's not a lot of practice on the Pikachu. SDing the first stock.
I like his style.
Just kind of jumping off the edge. I've never seen either of these players touch these characters, and all of the meetings I've gone to, all the times I've played them, the 2 tournaments I've watched, I've never seen them play these characters.
By how much?
That's not helpful, Jonah. I need to know by how much Byleth is faster. Give me the stats.
Number guy. Give us
Number guy.
numbers.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Isaac, that
Oh.
was dirty. So Isaac's recovery,
Look at
the Bowser Jr. Pops out of his little like box there, and like his box goes down, and the box has a hitbox. That's a lot of boxes. But so Pikachu is coming up, and Isaac was above him, so he just hit the recovery button, dropped his little box on him, just like he tried to do there, and killed him. That was sweet.
Yeah. A very nice play.
It's looking like Isaac wants the 3 stock here. A real statement to finish this series off and head to the grand finals, but he's not going to get it. Waylon with a nice Pikachu play. Looking to bring it back, but unlikely when he's at 100% 1 stock and Isaac still has 2 at 15.
Lots of cheering from the crowd, but only in the video game.
Yes. The actual esports club is
Stone-faced.
stone-faced.
Silent.
They realize it's not very close.
Like a cliff or a mountain or something.
Oh, I get it,
Anyways.
Stone, or like Jonah's movie, Stone-Hearted. Go watch it. It's on
In theaters
SoundCloud.
now.
Wait, SoundCloud is not a video sharing service. All right, 128% on the Pikachu.
Oh,
he's
and that's
gone.
game.
Isaac. He's like, he wanted his revenge.
I believe Isaac is a Bowser Jr. main. Self-pronounced.
Isaac, are you a Bowser Jr. main?
You heard it here
Isaac
first,
is
folks.
indeed a Bowser Jr. main.
Isaac himself.
Isaac will be playing all 5 games of the grand finals, Bowser Jr. You heard it here first. So, we're down to it. The grand finals. John Collins, the second seed, the runner-up last tournament. But Caleb Burton, unfortunately, couldn't make it to this night's tournament. So John is the favorite. Isaac, the kind of got knocked down early. He got knocked down early and then clawed his way through lower bracket.
Okay.
I'm trying to sound cool here,
That's
Joe.
one way to say it.
He's the terror of the lower bracket.
He's a guy that was in the lower bracket.
And
now he's not.
Now he's not. All right, we're
Okay,
learning from
number
our number guy
It's not doing his job.
that he's bad.
I think, honestly, number guy is kind of slacking on the job.
Okay, Jonah, who's the slowest character in Smash? Redeem yourself. You can do it. Ugh. I'm excited for this grand finals. Hey. Isaac, best of 5, best of 7? John, best of 5 or best of 7?
Incineroar?
Oh, my main.
Really?
He's slow. I knew he was slow, but dang, I didn't know he's that
I
slow.
thought Ganon was slower.
No, it actually makes sense that Incineroar's slower. He hits just as hard as Ganon and has command grab out of... Okay, so Ganondorf is the 70.
See, how do you have numbers now?
Fastest character. Where does Byleth rank on that speed ranking? Our numbers guy losing his mind.
Yeah.
So Ganondorf's the third.
I think the
slowest
numbers
character.
got to him. What do they mean? The numbers, what do they mean?
What are the numbers? Mason, what do the numbers mean? That's actually the line. Because the guy from Call of Duty is named Mason, yeah.
Oh.
It's Mason. What do the numbers mean? And my name's Mason, if you didn't know that. Wow. That's
My
the
partner
joke.
here,
My
Mason.
partner here, Graham Quitno, does not have a fun name, except for his name's Quitno. And you can do a lot of pickup lines with Graham Quitno.
that you can.
My name is Graham Quitno, and I don't Wait, I don't quit when you say no? That sounds bad. What was the cute one? My name's Graham Quitno. I don't quit.
I don't know, I'm a bit busy.
Bro, help me out. You gotta pick up chicks, dude.
I got a chain.
Oh, that's how you pick up chicks, dude. With the ice.
I can make like a little cross at the end or
Oh,
something. No, I shouldn't.
yeah.
I need to pay attention.
You got ice, bro. That is how you pick up women. Spend money.
Buy magnets.
The more money you spend, the more women you get.
Can't afford cool jewelry?
Magnets.
Make it. Something to think about.
This stream is sponsored by Buckyballs. Oh.
The chair arrangement?
Ah, I see.
Oh.
Ah,
So as we see here, John and Isaac are actually a good 3 meters away from each other. This is because
they hate each other.
They hate each
and they're
other.
not friends.
Each has their own distinct body odor, and they conferred beforehand. They shook hands from a distance.
Actually, I know exactly what's
Arm
happening.
length away.
John needed to plug in a GameCube controller, so he's plugged into our Switch, which is all the way over by the TriCaster, because we had to plug in audio. And then Isaac wanted to continue the joke, so he went as far away as possible, like a nerd.
I thought it was funny, Isaac.
Isaac, it's funny. Isaac, you're funny. John, pulling out the Pokemon trainer, one of his old mains. He's really a big fan of the Charizard here. Haven't seen him play Pokemon trainer in a while, though. Wonder if he's a little rusty. And Isaac with the Byleth.
Oh, he's rusty.
So, John, we might be
throwing the game.
We might be looking at a restart here. It looks like John had some control mishaps.
John, coming up with excuses right now.
SD'd, just decided to restart. Nope, you're making excuses. Isaac, in a show of support for John being bad, decided to move over.
Wow.
Support
it really
is
shows the gamer community coming together
the
as one.
Community. Wow, what map are they going to pick this time? Yoshi's Story. Nope, they're changing the rules. Wow. They're going to. Oh, they're going to controls. What are they doing? Wow. This is so cool. Wow. This is so cool.
Wow.
They're changing controls.
This is cool.
I'm interested in this. Aren't you interested in this? Because I'm interested in
I'm glad
this.
you asked, Mason, because you know what? I am interested.
This is pretty interesting. You know what else is interesting?
What?
All the map picks we've seen this tournament. Lots of crazy maps, bro. You know what I'm going to
I
do?
was making a cool
Ruin
thing.
your ball. Mmm. Mmm.
My partner Mason here is a real.
I'm lonely.
Give me a moment.
Oh, God. Deep breaths, deep breaths.
Okay, I'm
Graham
back.
intentionally hitting his mic on the table because he thinks
I come
it's
back
funny.
and they just insult me. I need another breather.
Stop, dude. That is so bad.
So bad. It's so bad. They're hitting him. They're hitting him. Jonah, the numbers man, showed up just to hit him. All right, first match of the grand finals, Violet versus Pokemon Trainer. The gimmick with Pokemon Trainer. God, Graham, put your headset on.
Okay.
The gimmick with Pokemon Trainer is it's actually 3 characters in one. You can swap between Squirtle, Ivysaur, there's Ivysaur, and Charizard at any time. You can swap, and there's Charizard.
We're back
You can
on the game.
You can swap between.
My colleagues are giving me the mean eye. I don't know what's up with that.
You can swap between Squirtle, Charizard, and Ivysaur at any time.
Oh yeah, Charizard has a lot of good finishing moves.
Yeah, lots of kill moves, very heavy, Ganondorf-esque. But oh, yep, there's a kill move.
There he goes.
It does lots of damage, but takes it.
Yeah, the cool thing about
slow.
Pokemon Trainer is that he has all of this diversity. So some characters with like a lot of projectiles,
Ivysaur.
they have trouble finishing off their opponent.
Yeah.
But with Pokemon Trainer,
You can just swap.
you can
Just
swap.
Charizard and then kill them. John, a big fan of the Charizard. He doesn't like to swap often. He loves his big boy. There's the Flare Blitz. Just had to take a sip of my my soda. John at 160%. Oh, Flare Blitz is into a wall. That's a mistake.
Taking big damage with that Flare Blitz.
So every
It
time
actually deals damage
Yeah,
to you.
It does deal damage to you. Flare Blitz does damage to yourself. Isaac with the wraparound, killing John. John swaps to Ivysaur, projectile-based, very fast, but very powerful aerial-based character. Kind of getting slapped around by this Byleth.
Oh, going with the throw.
You are indeed correct.
Indeed.
Indeed. Very interesting. Isaac at 119%. I wouldn't be surprised if John swaps off Ivysaur here and looks for a better kill option.
There
Like
he
Charizard.
goes. He has to be careful to hit those Flare Blitz, though.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
he's Flare
he takes
Blitzed into
big
a wall
damage.
twice. John misses the punish twice.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he didn't go for that punish.
Well, he just missed. He went for the punish and just then missed. He Flare Blitzed into nothing, taking more damage. Shields the up tilt, though. Very nice from John. Kind of choking the second stock, though. He was ahead a lot, about 80%. Now they're even. Looking for the kill, though. Flare
Ooh,
Blitz
misses another
misses.
Flare Blitz. I don't know. Has he hit one?
There's
the
that's not a
finishing
Flare
blow.
Blitz, but Isaac
It's
got
good
baited out.
enough.
141. John's just looking for damage now. He knows he's going to die here pretty soon. He just wants value. Wow. And he's dead. Is he not? Wow. Charizard, very heavy
Charizard
carry, very
has-
heavy.
Some good recovers?
It's decent. It's about middle of the pack.
Yeah, because he can fly up twice.
Yeah, he has a couple jumps, and then he has a recovery of his own.
Oh, he
Flare
hits
Blitz,
the Flare Blitz,
but
but does-
shielded.
It was shielded.
Yeah, Charizard, very heavy character, and doesn't fly very far when you hit him. Ivysaur, on the other hand, pretty light. But last stock, let's see if John can close this one out. Doing well with the Ivysaur. Like I said, very aerial character. Kind of just hops up, doesn't want to let you land. Isaac needs to find an answer and fast. Needs to get this guy up to high percent. Ivysaur's got a great recovery. You're not going to take him off stage and cheese him. It's looking like Isaac's doing just that. 62% out of nowhere. John knows. He's just like, okay,
Pulls
it's
out
time.
the Charizard. This is
He's going to flare blitz
make
off
or break
stage.
time.
He's going to flare blitz off stage. Dang it. I wanted him. He's going for it. There it is.
Oh,
Hits
and there it is.
the first hit flare blitz, and it's the killer.
The players
Claps.
shake hands, very sportsmanlike.
First of this best of 5. John taking the lead, but close. I wonder if Isaac's going to swap off his signature Byleth into something. I wonder if Isaac is going to swap off his signature Byleth into maybe
I
a
wonder
Terry.
if perhaps Isaac will switch off his signature Byleth
I wonder if
into
Isaac
another
is gonna
character
swap
like
off his
Terry
signature
or
Byleth,
Joker.
like Terry
He actually had
or
quite good
Joker.
success with Joker.
I wouldn't be surprised if he swaps to Joker.
John sticking with
Oh,
Pokemon
he's
Trainer,
going-
it worked out for him.
He's just going
And
for Byleth.
Isaac sticking with Byleth. The same matchup as before.
You know, I'm not surprised with how close the last one is and how well Isaac's doing all around with Byleth. It just seems like he's just more comfortable on this Byleth. No matter the matchup, he just wants to pick it. He just wants to play it. Maybe it's just fun.
For real, for real.
For real, true dat. John is very competent on the Squirtle. We didn't see it at all last match, but his Squirtle game is very good. Squirtle, not a lot of damage, but combo heavy and fast. Hard to hit.
Very fast. One of the fastest characters in the game.
Jonah, would you like to look up how fast Squirtle is?
With numbers.
With numbers? Thank you, Jonah.
Number guy is on it.
Yeah, John, just hopping around right now, looking for those aerials. It seems like John's doing really well, getting a lot of hits, but Squirtle just doesn't do a lot of damage. Violet's only gotten 3 or 4 hits, but they're rocking similar percents. Swaps
Quick
to the
as a
Ivysaur.
quick animal.
Thank you. Thank you, Graham.
I couldn't think of a quick animal. Cheetah.
So Isaac went for the offstage play, didn't realize that Ivysaur had another jump, misses it, and pays the price with that SD. Squirtle's pretty middle of the pack with speed, actually, ranking in
Who would've thought?
35th out of 78. But John
Good
doesn't matter.
shield.
Swapping
Good
over
prediction
to the
of
Charizard.
the Flare Blitz.
Well, you see John swap to Charizard. You know he's going for
Yeah.
the Flare Blitz. So pretty classic John there. His reputation precedes him.
Classic. Yeah, John is known around here as the Flare Blitz guy.
He's known as the I like to do heavy moves because they look cool guy. Swaps to Squirtle. And it's actually pretty even here, 30-0, but both on 2 stocks. John looking to kind of regain his lead. Kind of maybe get a stock advantage, swap to the Charizard, and then have fun the last one. It's looking like he's doing just that. Not getting hit a lot in the Squirtle. Great combos, 83% already on the Byleth. Wow. The insta-swap into the Ivysaur. just
One stock ahead
side
of
B.
Isaac.
And John, he's feeling the Squirtle right now. He swapped from Ivysaur to Charizard, immediately back into Squirtle. You have to swap through all the rotations to get
Yeah.
back to it, and that's exactly
Before
what he
was
did.
staying on Charizard a lot, but this time he's doing a lot better job of just switching around.
Yeah, and I think he's definitely feeling the Squirtle. He didn't play it once last match, but played it for probably 3/4 of this one. He's confident in his combo game, especially with playing a lot of Falcon recently, a combo-heavy character. This looks like John's just dead here. He missed the grab onto the ledge. Swaps to Charizard. He's like, you know what? It's big money moves time. I want to kill you, and I want to do it my way. Misses the Flare Blitz. A great shield by Isaac, and now they're even, 62-62. This will be a
Isaac
close.
trying to go for that offstage play, not quite hitting anything, but getting close.
last stock. John actually losing out.
Ooh, trying to go for the Flare
There it
Blitz,
is.
and Isaac punishes big time.
Shields it, punishes it out.
Way to go. I'm impressed by the... Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. You get to see all the weapons. She does indeed have a bow.
Players shaking hands again.
So,
very
I
sportsmanlike.
was kind of skeptical of the Byleth pick into the Pokemon Trainer again, but Isaac made it work. He showed up. John kind of choked out his lead a little bit with that SD, unfortunately. Definitely would have had it if he wouldn't have fallen off that time. So right now it's 1-1, best of 5. So probably looking at another 2 or 3 more matches. We'll see what happens. Isaac,
What happened to the magnets?
looking to swap over to the Joker. He was looking really confident on that. And John, going back to his main, going back to the Falco. That ain't Falco. Let's get it. No, not the last. It's 1-1 in the series right now. In this grand finals. Whoever wins this takes the prize home. And it looks like John taking really early damage. He's been playing a lot of Falcon recently, and I think he's confident. Isaac, we've seen his Joker absolutely dominate, and while he is losing now, he's about to get his Persona. There it is. He's looking to make a 50% comeback while this Persona is active.
Oh,
Looks
Isaac
like-
switched over to Joker.
Yes, he did.
Wow. So a different matchup from both of them.
I think John wanted to swap over to his main, kind of just after that loss. He just wanted to go back to a comfort pick, something he's not rusty on. He's had a lot of practice with. And Isaac, I think he just wanted to swap off the Byleth. I think he knows that John knows that Byleth's weaknesses, like he came up and analyzed for us. And I think he wants to play his Joker. And we've seen this Joker dominate. So I was honestly surprised he played the Byleth last match as well instead of the Joker. So it's nice to see him swap over. But John looking pretty good this so far. But 83 to 140. If Isaac gets Persona here, it'll be close. Oh, the back throw into the shot. But he gets the Persona
He
just
gets
in
the
time
Persona.
for the recovery. But you see the red
There
sparks.
he goes.
You know he's gone. And now he loses his Persona. That was bad. Now he has to charge it
Good
up
for John.
all over again. Great combos. Like I said, Falcon, very combo-heavy character.
Oh, that's it.
He didn't tech it. So what happened there is John hit Isaac into the little the little ledge in the side, and if you air dodge at the right time, it'll push you back into the stage. But if you don't, it just bounces you right off into the blast zone, and that's what you saw happen there. I don't think Isaac expected that move from John, and didn't tech. So unfortunately, Isaac's down 2 stocks right now. Might even see a 3 stock. But Isaac about to get his Persona. It's comeback time for him. He needs to make this big.
Oh, did you get the magnets?
I did not get the magnets.
Okay.
Oh, he's
Bradley
got the
did.
magnets. Bradley has the magnets, I repeat, but John might have the 3 stock.
Oh, and there he goes, knocking him off the ledge with the Persona.
Not a 3 stock, unfortunately, but John still has a monster lead. 1 stock left, 47%.
And he just lost the Persona. Joker is much less of a character now. Some may even argue that Joker isn't even a character without his Persona.
Persona is what makes him good. Isaac just trying to do some damage, get his Persona back. John trying to take advantage of this weaker state. But got the Persona back really fast. That was really nice by Isaac. John
Yeah,
still
Joker
a full.
is all about getting that Persona back.
John's still a full stock ahead, though. I'm hard-pressed to think he'll choke this.
And Joker's already at 103%.
Yeah, even if John loses his stock here, he's still got a 120% lead.
This is hard to come back from.
It's been done before, though.
Once.
The back throw. Looking for the offstage play. No Persona. 151%. Man, Falco, being as combo heavy as he is, he doesn't have a lot of kill moves, unfortunately. His throws are good, but he really needs a smash attack to kill somebody.
John is trying to go for the offstage plays, though, to make up for his non-kill moves. moves.
Yeah, which is the right move when he doesn't have Arson. But when he has Arson, his recovery's just too good.
Yeah, and now he has Persona again, and it's going to be a lot tougher for John to kill him.
Yeah, 179%. This might be the highest percent we've seen all night. 187. If he hits 200, it definitely is. John needs to kill him here. Even if he dies, it's not the end of the world. Because he has a 180% lead. Losing
Looks
the
like
Persona.
the Persona is gone. John has a much better chance now. I mean, he's at 187.
The magnet hands there. John barely making it back.
John better punish that, but he doesn't.
He-
And there's
the
game.
back air.
Way to go.
2-1. John up in this grand final series.
The players shake hands again.
It's close.
Very sportsmanlike.
It's close. This John's on match point. If he wins this, he gets the coveted $160 Epic Gamer HyperX Cloud 2. Brought to you
Very
by
nice.
the high school.
Recertified.
Yes. High School Esports League gave this to us. Thank you very much. Yeah, because we don't have any money because the school doesn't fund us. Anyways,
Political statement.
Mr. Titus, if you're watching,
Oh, no.
please let us do more fundraisers. Please.
This is an attack ad.
It's not an attack. It's a plead.
This is an attack ad.
You're the one attacking him.
I learned about this in AP Gov.
So we're seeing Isaac go back to the Byleth, and John sticking on the Falco, winning last one with a 2-stock. He's pretty confident on this Falcon. And Isaac was just like, you know, the Joker game, it was
Hit a
good,
chain.
but I don't think it was good enough.
Oh, and John reflects the little
arrow.
arrow thing.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's
But-
why I said it.
But John's down 40% in this first stock. Falco is pretty light. And since Bela does so much damage, I would not be surprised if John's at kill percent right now. You see how far he flies. Violet, he definitely needs to get some more percent on her if he wants to kill. Falco does not do a lot of one-hit damage, not a lot of kill options. I would definitely recommend the offstage play here for John, which is what he's looking to do.
Oh, and there he goes.
But just gets knocked into the
Big
stratosphere.
plays.
Isaac really confident on this Byleth. Really just showing John what's up with his 60% combo. Holy moly.
Was one of the weaknesses John was talking about is that Byleth is light?
No.
No? Okay.
She's slow, so I think she's actually pretty medium-sized. She's slim thick. You know what I'm saying? She's not quite thick, so she's heavy.
So both of the players are at the same percentage right now.
Well, no, they're not. But
Can you just
They're
can you
close.
just let me have this?
no. Very close. And John down.
John
two
really
stocks
needs
right
to bring
now.
this back, and it's going to be really tough with not a lot of kill moves.
No, it really is.
He's going to have to keep comboing.
I think Isaac's got this one in the bag. Another 60% combo coming out from Isaac. He-
Definitely the right move from Isaac to switch back to the Byleth.
I think that's a great pick against this Falco.
There
Finally.
John goes,
Finally, no, that gets the back air onto Isaac. But
but he's already at 106%, and
And he's
that's
gone.
game.
too little, too late. 2-2, we're going to game 5. Match point. This is actually kind of hype. I was hoping
Yeah.
it was going to go to game 5. All right, players.
Yeah, it looks like John and Isaac are shaking hands yet again. Very sportsmanlike.
What map will they go to for the final match of this riveting best of 5 grand finals?
I am riveted.
I am riveted. Mr. Anderson's riveted. He's on the edge of his seat. Jamie, who got knocked out in the first round, is also riveted. Edge of her seat. Oh, pick the banjo. Pick it. Isaac, pick the hero, please. Please do it.
Maybe all he needs is a hero.
I'm holding up for a hero.
Oh, the prize, it's very nice. A set of gamer headsets. Cloud
We've said this 30
2.
times.
Not
It's
just Cloud
worth
1,
$160.
Not
the
Cloud
HyperX
1.
Cloud 2.
Cloud 2.
I'm
That
pretty-
means it's twice as good.
I'm pretty sure John already owns one of
They
these.
have some Japanese on the side of
But-
it.
Do they? Oh. No, they don't.
No, on the side of the headphones.
No, that's just their logo.
No, like that.
That's
close to.
that's TM trademark.
No,
That's
no,
not
like
Japanese.
the X thing.
The X is not Japanese.
Yeah, it is.
The X and HyperX. That is not a different language. All right, so we're seeing a Byleth Pokemon trainer. John wants to run it back after that loss in the second match. Or first match, excuse me.
You're excused.
I've been deceived again.
Oh, did John dodge that?
John did dodge that.
Wow,
And
dodging
he's-
it with the Pokemon swap.
He's up 50,
Very technical.
60, 70, 80%. He is up
John's just
a
juggling
lot
him
of
around.
percent.
Switching back to the Pokemon trainer because obviously Falco did not work.
Especially against the Byleth. It was working fine against the Joker, who also doesn't have a lot of kill moves aside from Arson. But against Byleth, where every move is a kill move, it just
Yeah.
wasn't working out.
He just needed someone else, someone heavier.
Yeah, and definitely working. John up a stock and at 77%, but kind of getting knocked around right now. Swaps to the Charizard. Flare Blitz is back. He needed to do that to recover. Smart play by John. He knew Ivysaur wasn't going to make it back. Now he's just getting percent damage. He's getting value for the next stock. Trying to get as much lead as he can. And on this Charizard, that's not hard. Oh, misses the Flare Blitz. That might have been his undoing here. Isaac going off stage. I'm surprised John didn't punish that.
John's actually making some good progress.
He is. 50% lead is better than nothing, and that's all he's going to get. Swaps to the Squirtle. That's a pretty close match. Let's see if John can extend his lead, really cement it for this Game 5 Grand Finals.
Yeah, and remember, whoever wins this wins the
HyperX
Cloud 2
Gamer
HyperX
headset.
Gamer headphones.
Wow, what a great prize. Wow, but this stock,
With that, you can listen to us in HD.
you can. But Isaac right back in the stock. 100 to 100. 100 to 100. This is so close. Misses the Flare Blitz. Unfortunate.
Flare Blitz is a very hard move to hit.
But if you do, it's like 40% and a kill.
Huge damage. Sort of another high risk, high reward.
You
move.
know, controversial statement, but I don't think Charizard's the pick here for John. He seems to be doing a lot better on the Ivysaur and the Squirtle.
True.
He seems to just...
Because Isaac can just read most of the moves made by Charizard because he's so slow.
And because he's so slow, it's a lot harder to punish those end lag moves from Byleth that John was talking about.
Charizard is actually the slowest
But
character
he
in the
hits-
game.
he hits the
And
Flare
there he
Blitz.
goes with the Flare Blitz. As we were
He
talking
hits
about,
one
when you
big.
actually hit the Flare Blitz, huge damage.
Yes. No one but Charizard's going to make it to 180% out of the move, out of Squirtle and Ivysaur. So maybe this was the pick for John here. And now he's just going
Yeah,
for
see,
value.
he's still living. Wow, 200%. There he
He
goes.
misses the Flare Blitz. Moves
Each of
on.
them down to one stock,
This is close.
up by about 27%, but I mean, it's anyone's game
It's
at this
anyone's
point.
game. And the last stock, Game 5 of Grand Finals, 1-1 apiece.
John's
It's
throwing
all
out
come
some
down to
good
this.
combos here.
But, dude, Byleth hit 2 moves, is
Yeah.
almost back in it. He's got to punish that, and he does.
Very good punish.
Switches
Switching over to
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur.
See, John's got the combos, but Byleth just hits 2 abilities, and they're at the same percent. But John, more and more combos, up about 50% in the stock. But going off stage, this is scary.
Oh
He
no!
walked into it. He walked into it. That's unfortunate.
Wow.
And John,
A climactic way to end the evening. Well
Game
done.
5. Game 5. The players look
players
like
shake hands.
The players.
Very
The
sportsmanlike.
players shake hands.
The players shake
The
hands.
players shake hands.
shake.
Oh, I get it. He's shaking his hand.
Okay, we got
And
some.
Isaac is the winner.
We got some good webby action
can we have
in there.
Can we have Isaac Bishop come up here? Yeah, no, come here. I'm not throwing him his new gamer headset. His new HyperX Cloud 2 gamer headset
Here better. Here
with HyperX.
expensiver.
Yes. Spend more
Did we
money.
mention?
Did we mention
It's
it's $165?
$165?
Not 5.
$170.
Isaac, come over. Get
Come,
over here.
our
no,
guest.
No, just
No.
No.
Get
no,
over
come
here.
here. Come
Behind.
here. Come here. Come here. Talk to us. Talk to us about the match.
So, what were you feeling in that last match?
No.
You heard it here first, folks.
You happy you won after kind of a disappointing performance in your first tournament?
How dare you?
I'm sorry.
Very disappointing. In fact, almost embarrassing.
Well, if you don't lose, it's a disappointment.
Oh
If
yeah,
you don't win,
person
it's a
with the
disappointment.
headphone. Ask questions. Do you want to
Oh,
ask?
yeah. I will ask questions. Isaac, are you you happy with your performance tonight?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. How do you think how was the finals? Like, it was super close. Were you nervous?
I shouldn't have won.
You shouldn't have won? I mean, John did walk into that arrow, that last one. Should have just stayed on ledge.
I kind of just did it to do it, and he sort of just ran into it.
Yeah. But it was well played from the both of you. You kind of destroyed him, Byleth versus Falcon. I think that was almost a 3-stock, so.
I'm very sad that all the cool things I tried to do didn't work, but the
Dude,
dumb stuff did.
You hit some 6 spikes in some of the losers games, but
Oh, that one play.
so when you were off stage and you hit I think
Colin.
yeah, you hit Colin and then got back up again. We were going nuts up here. We were like, "Oh my god, he made it back." I was like, "Oh."
I was very sad that I was
like,
about to SD,
yeah.
so I just spammed up B and it worked.
Yeah, I was like, "Wait. Isaac just killed himself. Wait, he's still alive. Wait, he totally didn't mean to do that."
You were like off the
Yeah.
Anyways, congratulations. Use it well.
No.
You should play League of Legends with me tonight.
I don't own the game.
It's free. Download League of Legends.
I have a Mac.
So does Graham. So does Graham. All right. So it was nice talking to you, Isaac Bishop, but we are going to wrap it up for tonight. Congratulations and good night. Oh God. Oh God. So thank you for tuning in to our. Put it on, Graham. That's you.
Oh, was it? My
Yeah.
bad.
Thank you for tuning in to our second Super Smash Brothers tournament hosted by the Anacortes Esports Club. Isaac Bishop is our winner this time. John, our runner-up, again, kind of disappointing. Runner-up in 2 tournaments in a row. He's definitely going to go home and practice a lot. I'm Mason Baki.
And I'm Graham.
That's Graham Quitno. And
From our rock to yours.
No, it's not.
Have a great day, AHS.
Thank you for tuning in to AHS Live. See you next time. Goodbye.